Big Good Be hoping with this should be. This is your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, is DJ EFN.
And it's Drink Chats motherfucking happy hour.
Make some noise!
When you talk about R&B royalty, when you talk about a man who stayed down, he was a part of a group, he got out of the group, stayed down, stayed strong, went and toured. He just came from Australia, been all over the world doing what he gotta do, staying here, on Love and Hip Hop, out there smashing everything. You understand what I'm saying? The man is he's a born and breed Miami. I'm surprised he should have been on this show. If you don't know who we talking about right now, we're talking about the Honorable Pressure motherfucking P. Now you got an album out right now, and it says Pleasure P Presents. So when I think of that, I think compilation. Is this a compilation or this is?
It's like a little compilation EP. So during the process of recording my album, I fucked around and ran into some talented people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what? When I do put out some shit, or when I do, you know what I'm saying, get the opportunity to, I want to shed some light on this talent because the world need to see. You got to try to put somebody on, help in some kind of way. So I just took some of the artists that that I've been working with, and that's what this compilation is.
They from around the country or from locally?
Some of them from here, some of them from other places too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, like I want to hear from the beginning. Like you being from Miami, born and raised. You're Miami. You're not one of those guys that moved to Miami after. You're a born and raised Miami guy. So I want to take us to the beginning. Like how did you even get started? Was it in church?
Okay, so
because you black, you're not Haitian.
So,
right?
No,
it could be a black Haitian.
No, I'm just saying. Because I
know what you meant.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And most black singers start out in church. Goddamn it. So let me figure it out. Let's go.
Man, my mom and father, they used to be in like a band together. So I'm from.
Wait, what? Your moms and fathers in a group?
They used to be in like a band called the Rappers.
That's hard.
Like from
the band was called the Rappers?
Yeah.
That's hard.
It was like, they was young as hell. You know what I'm saying? My dad played the keys, my mom played the keys. So they would be like, the Bonnie and Clyde of keys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in those days. I guess shit ain't work out with them or whatever, but it is what it is. But I just been around music since like all my life. Rehearsals was in, like when she had band rehearsals and shit, that was in the front room. So I used to come out there and, I've been doing this since I was young, man.
Do you ever try to go through Luke? Because Luke is like y'all Puff Daddy out here.
See, back then you couldn't even know Luke as a kid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really.
You from Miami too?
Yeah, it ain't really start happening for me. I think one time I went to like this festival used to have. It's called Arabian Nights Festival in Opelika. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
So nigga went.
Sounds dangerous. Go ahead.
Nah, it was cool. It was cool. Everybody used to come perform. So I got to sing for Bone Thugs and Harmony. This guy named Kevin Cousins, he wanted to sign me. My mom was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta focus on school, whatever the case may be. So, years after that, bro, the grind don't stop, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like I wish Eddie was here because when we was doing all the marketing
Eddie
stuff.
the Burpa?
Yeah. These guys were grinding hard. They were doing all these school shows, and Pitt was a part of the same, the whole circuit and shit. They were all doing the same, going to junior highs, and they were just relentless, going out there getting it out.
We was our own street team, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't one of your people in the group, they got social media network or
Spectacular. Okay. He got a social media company called AdWizard. I'm promoting for you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Called AdWizard. Y'all check them out.
AdWizard?
AdWizard.
AdWizard. Okay.
Yeah. They
so 2005 is when Pretty Ricky formed?
Yep, 2005.
Okay. And how was that? You brothers grew up together or?
Well, to be honest, I was shopping my demo. You know what I'm saying?
You was always a solo artist.
I was always a solo artist. So I was shopping my demo. I went to Ted Lucas at Slip and Slide, and then I guess the next person I ran into was their father, because he used to work with Ted as well. So,
Now, who father?
Baby Blue and Spectacular.
That's not the original Pretty Ricky, the person.
No, they had a group. Well,
that was Pretty Ricky the person, right?
It was Pretty Ricky the person.
Pretty Ricky, what they called him.
Okay,
that come from Martin, right?
This how it went. Okay. So it was Pretty Ricky and the Mavericks.
Right.
The Mavericks was our group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and Pretty Ricky, well, rest in peace. He not here anymore. But he was just he was another artist. But his dad and him got into it, and he was like, you know what? I invested all this money in Pretty Ricky for the song to be played on the radio. Yeah. So we kind of just took over the name. To be honest.
Yeah, because I thought it came from Martin.
It did.
They're Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Yeah,
what they call him. You know.
Yeah.
So okay, you guys formed this group. I'm coming from a group and being a part of a group. I know how hard it is. But in the beginning, it had to be all.
It's magic. It's magic. Yeah. It's like nobody experienced shit. You never traveled really before.
Right.
Like my first time getting on the plane was going to New York to get a deal. I'm like 19, 20 years old at that time. First flight, Delta Song, New York, landed. First time seeing snow. So yeah, it was like an adventure. Cool. But with anything, when money and fame come, egos come.
But money, more problems. Yeah.
I don't think we had it that bad. It's just how things was at the time. Like the father trying to imagine you grinding together, and then now the father trying to put one of the peers to be over everybody. And it's like, nigga, we grinding together. Ain't nobody over nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I think during the second album, that's when we kind of start, having our differences.
But in the beginning, it had to be that was your brothers. Like that's just like when I think about even like my thing, Capone and Noriega, the best part for me is when we were broke. Like to tell you the truth, like the money, like
we was.
It wasn't. I can't say it was sincere happiness. I can say when we were broke, riding the train to the studio together,
experiencing everything new. It's all new to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, and that shit is weird. That's some weird shit. Like because you are friends. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit happens, so.
Wait a second, because I just noticed something. You got the Barrington Levy shirt?
Oh yeah, I got the bootleg shirt.
How did you get that?
I was in Paris, I told you.
So you know Barrington Levy, the reggae artist, right?
Yeah.
The legend. Yeah. Someone tagged us that he was wearing this in Jamaica.
Yeah.
We don't even know where that image came from.
Yes. But so, I mean, being in a group is just hard. Like I remember. You guys gotta relax. You hit that way too hard. Like I remember seeing, like Mobb Deep, right? And remember, you would think Mobb Deep is just two members, right? And I remember people trying to book Mobb Deep, Capone and Noriega, and like Wu-Tang, and almost never all of the groups showed up.
That's an amazing lineup.
Like I kid you not, but it never happened though. Like what I'm saying is, it'll be 5 people from Wu-Tang, Havoc will show up, No, Capone's in jail. Like, it's hard to keep 5 people on the same mind frame. So, but in the beginning, how did you guys?
Well, we had somebody to help us, had somebody to kind of like enforce things. So if somebody did some whole ass shit, he gonna call you out on your whole ass shit. We gonna have a meeting and we gonna either take it to the grass and fight and everybody cool again, or you know what I'm saying? So it was like that from the get-go.
So what was the moment where you realized you in the game for real?
Shit, man, to be honest, like when we did the Billboard Awards, we performed with like Ashley Simpson, and we did like a Billboard Awards like performance. Like that's probably the only award show that we performed on, but it was like, okay, this shit's serious.
As the group.
Because y'all like the gangster R&B niggas. Y'all niggas was throwing y'all pants off and all type of shit on stage. Niggas was getting naked.
We sold. And we're responsible for a lot of people having babies, and all niggas had to do back in the day is just press play. You know what I'm saying? We got the rest for you.
Right. And so you always wanted to be a solo artist, or?
Well, yeah, I started off as a solo artist, but me being in a group, it wasn't even like it was a big bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with being in a group too. But when you get older, you know what I'm saying? Check's different when you solo and you're in a group.
People ain't waking up on time and you on point and your brothers is not.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
I mean, it's crazy, man.
It's an easy job. Like you got niggas like if you don't handle the business side, you know what I'm saying? All you got to do is show up and do your job. Show up to the studio. Hook already on the song. All you got to do is write your verse. Go home. Right. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the show part of things, man, we done been on the phone getting the contracts and everything already ready. So all you got to do is show up to the show Do your job and go fuck your fans if that's what you do. If not,
fuck your fans, nigga. Go ahead.
That's it.
I think you guys need a manager because I think I read somewhere that you guys don't have a manager. Like y'all manage each other.
Yeah, you know the thing about it is having a manager, picking the right manager. It's tough, bro.
Yeah, because it might feel like he's leaning towards like favoritism or something like that.
Nah, it's just they don't okay, when you come back together, a lot of people don't believe in you. They say, oh, they done, they this, they that. Until they get to the first concert and see, oh shit, this shit sold out. Yeah, we didn't drop no music in God knows how long, but guess what? We got our day one fans and we selling out every venue. So I don't know, I spoke to a few managers, but they didn't seem like.
Wait, so y'all self-managing yourselves right now?
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
It's dope, but it's also kind of makes them seem like they're out of control.
So wait, is one person a spokesperson?
Just to be clear.
Nah, it's just we got a team. Like we got a team. Okay, if it's like basically like whoever brings what to the table. If you bring something to the table, we're just gonna sort it out. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Some of these managers be acting like they job too hard. They be making it seem like they do more than what they do.
Yeah, you're right.
So
is it because you felt like you guys was taken advantage of at one point?
Nah, it's just, you know what, when we put it back together, it was just like, all right, we got some dates, you know what I'm saying, let's do these dates. And then we did this Australian tour.
You be in Australia a lot, nigga.
Every year.
Yeah,
why not? Why not?
Australia, New Zealand.
Australia,
you know,
out there.
We go to Asia too. We go to the UK. We be all over.
Hitting
you know
them
what I'm saying?
Make some of him hitting Australia.
Love my Aussie fans. But nah, man, I mean, I don't know, it just kind of came together like that. You know what I'm saying? And we haven't had the opportunity to find the right manager who actually got the time to deal with everything that, you know.
Nah, because I know the struggles, you know, me being an insider in the industry, but not being an insider and knowing information. I know how hard it is to know people y'all all broken eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and then shit come around and one person has more opportunity than the next, and I know how that shit affects people. Like it brings out the worst in people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie. Like even like I remember. I won't say the members. I remember just hanging with Wu-Tang, people from Wu-Tang, and one member said, "Man, you know this dude," and I was like, Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all think it's Wu-Tang to me. Don't tell me no shit about this nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, that's how much of a fan I was. I was like, They start telling me some shit. Don't tell me, but it be the way of venting. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you guys were huge. That was on Atlantic. Was y'all all on Atlantic?
Yeah, it was all on Atlantic. And then of course, I went to Atlantic after that situation as a solo artist.
Solo, yeah.
You
was working with Mike Kaiser?
Yep, Kaiser, Julie, Craig, Calvin.
Did he take care of the bill? Because you know sometimes he be skipping out on the bill.
What?
Like when you go out to eat.
Kaiser.
I watch Kaiser.
Kaiser.
You just picked him up yesterday.
Kaiser never skipped out. Shout out to my brother Kaiser. Nah, he never skipped on the bill.
That's my dog. I fuck with him. So what is the difference between being on a major and being independent?
Well, to be honest, like you had a lot of work done for you. But for us, it was like me being at the label every day as a young man, like all the people that I grew up with are empowered now. You know what I'm saying? So I got to see what the publicists do, what the radio staff do, and then going to each market and spending so much time with all these people, I kind of got to know the business just.
So you like independent more?
I like independent because I get to see and control everything.
Yeah, I hate independent.
When I see my first independent check, you know what I'm saying?
That part is good.
From Empire, I say, well, shit.
Big up Ghazi.
What up? Yeah,
big up Ghazi. Killing it. Ghazi got like 3 out of 5 guests on our show.
Goddamn it. Make some noise for Ghazi getting that money, goddamn it. Ghazi pay on time and he's an honest person. He's paid on time and he's an honest person. Great guy.
He came years ago and showed me the game before Empire was even, you know what I'm saying? I've been like down since day one. So yeah, like when I see my first check and I said, oh shit, I can get this every month. That's what's up. So now that I know the game, it's that like it's better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little diva-ish, because I hate the grind now. Like I grinded so much. Like I've been 20 years. So when you independent, and a person say to you, yo, you gotta grind it out. You're like, grind what out? Nigga, I grinded the whole fucking world, motherfucker. Like but independent, like you said, the check is always bigger. It's always not always bigger because the upfront check from the majors be crazy.
But you owe that money.
No, but
though.
I come from
bank loans.
I come from the $1 million.
Yeah, but when you get
bank loans, yes, I come from those
when you get
days.
the $1 million bank loan and then they don't went over budget.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't spend
Well, I
everything.
always go over budget.
Yeah.
I was the over budget baby. Goddamn
Yeah,
it!
you
Fuck that.
shit.
When they called me, reforecast because they had to do the shit over, nigga, for real. And Capone was like that too. But I ain't gonna lie. After having this experience with both and having to grind on the independent level so much, I prefer the majors. I prefer to ride in the tour bus. I prefer, you know what I mean, to
We riding tour buses?
yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you know, when you really grinding, you
Yeah, I know.
you
Yeah,
gotta go back down to the van. You gotta go back down to the van.
You go like shit. I ain't spending all of that, but
exactly. Because it's all your money.
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
about it.
yeah,
Everything
yeah,
is
yeah.
all in, and I'm just so I mean, I had both. I grinded both, but if I had to like pick it over, if I had a choice, I would definitely go fuck with the majors. Like I even see Styles P. Like Styles P came up here, and he's super independent.
I saw him the other day. I was
And
at the
guess what? He
Breakfast
threw
Club.
out an album with Dave East and Def Jam.
Yeah, wow.
Yes, I can't wait to tell him about himself. That's crazy. Yeah. But I definitely prefer the major because of the headaches, man. Like after you've been in this game for so long, you just wanna you don't wanna butter your bagel no more. You just wanna come in your bagel already it's already buttered and jelly. So, but you prefer the independent.
Yeah, for now, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I don't know, like me being in a situation that I was in, and then seeing how a major would just shit on you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Whenever they want. Like me, I got control of how long I'm gonna be here now. It ain't up to nobody, and I'm in debt. You know, like they be having dinners on niggas' budgets and all they be doing all kind of shit.
N.O.R.E, you just talking about the good side when they love the artist.
Oh yeah.
But when they don't love the artist,
but that's with everything though.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
You know, one of the best stories, I think I've told it on here, I'm not sure. One of the best stories was me hanging with Leo Combs one day, right? And Leo Combs invites me to his house. I forget where it was, on 20th and Park or something there. It's on Park Avenue, I know that, and that's big shit for New York, right? So he walks in the crib, I walk in the crib, I say, wow, Leo, it's a beautiful house. And this is the whole game in one sentence. He said to me, make sure you're hot enough next year that I'll invite you back.
Damn.
That's the whole game in one sentence.
Yeah.
Like, homie, you here because you hot.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, we not friends.
That's
you
it.
ain't the homie.
That's it.
You here in my house, in this big, beautiful mansion.
That's the brutal truth.
It's the brutal.
Yeah.
I love that upfrontness.
Yeah.
Like that's like me and the bitch and bitch saying, listen, I'm gonna fuck you, but I might fuck your homie too. And then she fuck your homie. It's like, you gotta respect it. She told you up front, she's a hoe. You gotta respect it. And that's what the thing that I do like about, like when they up front. Like, don't tell me you my brother. Don't tell me you my friend, and don't tell me like, you know, we going out to dinners and we jet skiing together, and then when it's time to drop me, you can't even get on the phone. But if you up front, with me and you saying, yo, look, as long as you lit, I'ma fuck with you. When you not lit, I'm gonna go fuck with the other lick. I can respect it.
Yeah.
I can respect that. You don't agree? E?
No, I do, but then what happens is when you're not hot, now you tied to that label because you have a contractual obligation and an overhead of money that you owe to them, and you can't really do your independent stuff. You can't go and make
if you're not hot, they gonna let your ass go. Anyway.
Sometimes they'll spite you, they won't let you go.
Well, sometimes you're a bill. Sometimes you're a bill. It's more.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off. That's why they keep people there.
Right.
Yeah, they'll hold you.
Yeah.
Right. You ever got pause, held? Like in a situation they tried to hold you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Couple times. Nah.
Okay.
So the label that I was signed to, when I was, making the transition of becoming a solo artist, niggas mad I left the group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I signed just a group contract. But the group was like, nigga, I got rights to you as a solo artist.
They gave you like the Wu-Tang deal in a sense.
Yes, I'm like, hold on,
not
wait,
even actually
wait.
Wu-Tang
So,
did the right deal.
I'm like 20-something years old. I'm like, hold on, wait. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So they had you sign as a group and as a solo.
Right, and I only like loyalty, nigga. That hey man, sign on the dotted line. It's for the team, and I guess in his head he's probably thinking, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that kind of shit.
Is that why you went from Pleasure P to Marcus?
Nah. We'll get into that. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
That's a whole. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I went from N.O.R.E. from Noriega to N.O.R.E.
And then you did Papi.
And then, well, no, that was to be creative, but prior to that, Tommy Boy had owned the name Capone and Noriega together. So I had to be creative, and I was like, all right, you know what? N.O.R.E. Right. And they only owned it for like 2 years, so then it went back to me. But go ahead.
Oh, so I guess when I decided to leave the group, we wasn't on good terms or whatever the case. Right. This is me speaking my facts and my truth. Right. You know what I'm saying? I would do records, so I did a record with Birdman. And I
don't know why I did that. Sorry.
He's like, yo, $100,000. I'm gonna charge him for you to be on the song. So he was just doing things that make people say no. Any opportunity that came my way. Then I got a song on the radio called "I Did You Wrong." They was calling, trying to, get me, where you can't have my artist song on the radio. It was like that kind of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So I was stuck for a minute. I had to pay probably like $400,000-$500,000 and paying for a litigator. Then I split. I gave them another $500,000, just to walk away.
Wow.
So that was my first fucked up contract.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
And you said they was charging people $100,000 to get you on the record. So to clear the record?
No, so say you say, you know what, P? Yeah. I fuck with you. I want to do a record with you, whatever. All right. By the time it's time for us to do, matter of fact, I'll do the record. But when it's time to handle the business, them niggas are just gonna make people say no. So I had songs with Plies, people like that. That's in the streets. That I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? Because of that. So some of those songs just went big in the streets, but they were supposed to be singles, but I was going through some contractual shit. That was my first contract I was held up in.
God damn it. Now on Love and Hip Hop, you tried to take down Trick Daddy's baby mama.
No, I did not.
Why you starting rumors?
What did that?
He was on the TV.
Where did that come from, man?
I was like a little bit
That's his wife, man.
Yeah, that's a little bit but you took her out, didn't you?
Now we friends.
Yeah, it didn't look like that, though. I'm being honest. Anybody listening?
We're just friends. You know what I'm saying? Just friends.
Just friends. Okay. All right, cool. I was worried, man. I was worried.
I mean, listen,
people Florida boys, they gotta stick together, man.
But you know how it is, though. Like anybody I'm seeing with, because I'm an R&B singer, it don't matter who she is. I'm smashing.
Yeah, you smashing. If you see, put up. That's.
I can't even have no homegirls, and you know what? We cool and we talk and we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That can never happen when it comes to me.
All right. Now, is that something that you love in the game? Because I mean, now I'm married, right? But I have threw my dick on the crap table.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. But I have threw my dick on the crap table a couple of nights.
Horrible.
I mean, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about back then.
No. I'm
back then. Are you over like the groupie shit and like we all get to that point. It's over, bro. Yeah. It's over. I get some old and I'm washed up. Bro. Yeah, I can't even like some of the shit is like, okay, you seen shit 20 times over and over and over again. So it's like, all right, damn, she really finna hustle me for the dinner. She really thinks she like, it's certain shit when you're around these kind of girls that I just can't tolerate no more, bro, to be honest. Yeah. And you was messing with them island girls
too. They fucking with for bags, they fucking for watches, they fucking for clout.
Cause you had a girl in Love and Hip Hop from Jamaica, and then I seen you on the Breakfast Club. You had the song called "The Change."
You changed.
About another girl from Jamaica.
Yeah, I had a lot of Jamaican girlfriends. It's crazy.
That means you like getting irons thrown at you. Cause Jamaican girls is wild.
See, okay, so I don't think every Jamaican girl like that.
God damn it. Make some noise for Jamaican girls. Step down. Cause I didn't want no Jamaican girl beef. After I said that, I didn't feel good about it.
I don't think every girl like that, but you know.
But
you and then they know who to throw an iron at. It's some niggas that they can get away with that, but me, obviously, we're not ever gonna get to that point. To where you're gonna feel that you can throw an iron at me. Yeah, she'll be by herself so fast, that kind of thing.
What you like more? Making the actual record or performing the actual hit when it's a hit?
I enjoy making a record. Yeah.
Whoa! I didn't think that. Cause I be seeing y'all performance. Y'all be going in on y'all performance.
Nah, performing is performing, but when you making it, like I write off of real life situations, so that's kind of like, nigga, like that's what I'm really going through. So to hear it come through, dope as fuck. And then when I play it for people, obviously all of my songs I test. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it to the strip club and sit there with my homeboy and just tell the DJ to play just to see if I get a real reaction off of. You know what I'm saying? For people that never even heard the song before. You know what I'm saying? And I like that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Now, boyfriend number 2. Are you promoting being the #1 side nigga in the world?
See, let me tell you, bro. See, that's not the thing.
That was a misconception?
That was it was for niggas that's fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta explain.
Nigga, you gotta be on your job. You know what I'm saying? Because it's another nigga.
I thought you was promoting side niggas.
It's a person like me that come to the city.
Scoop her up. Yeah.
Right?
I get it now.
You know, I might just catch it at the grocery store,
at the hair salon,
or somewhere,
at Publix getting a sandwich.
Yeah, you know, just all of the not even the club. You know what I'm saying?
Not even the club. Nigga.
You might just compliment her. You ain't been complimenting her lately.
They can go down in Chipotle, nigga.
Yeah, Chipotle. Let's go.
So that's crazy because I was listening to it because every time we do a podcast, we have a playlist. So we're in here. We never shouted this place out. Miami Inc. Rolling Loud.
Shout out to Rolling
So we're here,
Loud,
shout out to Miami Inc. and Rolling Loud. So we're here listening, and I'm just listening, and I'm just like, oh shit, this is the first time I'm getting that he's promoting. So you're not promoting side nigga. You're saying if you're fucking up, you will be boyfriend number 2.
Yeah,
is this correct?
That's just what it is, man.
God damn it, niggas better get on their tour. Listen to that song, god damn it.
Yeah.
He's clearly saying he's fucking your shit if you fucking up. He's clearly saying
Don't get caught slipping.
Yeah,
Don't get caught slipping.
It can happen to the best of us.
Right.
Shit, been in this business, we see that shit all the time. We be like, shit.
Yeah.
But I keep it under wraps, though. You know what I'm saying?
Now, on Love and Hip Hop, I'm a big fan, by the way. Shay, that was your girl, right? That's her name, Shay?
Yeah.
And then one of your members of Pretty Ricky start working with her on the side. What did that feel like for you?
Flaw.
A what?
Flaw.
A flaw.
That's
yes.
That's a south. That's a down south, like a Miami word. Like when you say you flaw as fuck, that mean like it's kind of like weak. It's not honorable. That wasn't an honorable thing to do. If I'm dating somebody and you supposed to be my nigga and you go and do business.
He had beef with her too at the time.
Yeah,
he had beef with that first.
Yeah, that was kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did y'all work that out? Are y'all good?
Nah, I mean, certain things can be worked out. Like I live by a certain code. Right. If you don't follow certain like what we was talking about earlier, you say, yo, you don't pass gas or certain things we just don't do. So I'm not gonna do something.
I'm holding a fart right now. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not,
let it go.
I'm
holding it.
You hold it, yo, you might walk away and do, but you ain't gonna fuck up my drink. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep it player.
Right.
But certain codes, man, that you know what I mean, that I live by and certain people don't. So we'll never get along to that extent. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something respectful, I'm cool. We cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's business, if it's something that, you know what I mean? Like, we cool. But on a personal, I don't really,
So that was real. This is not no stage shit or nothing like that.
Nah, we don't stage things. You know what I'm saying? We don't got time to.
No, but that's the rumor of Love and Hip Hop. It's like people think that they stage it. I think
they editing now.
Okay, yeah.
Is what people.
So they can create a storyline through the edit.
No, you can't create a storyline through the edit. But however, all right, it was one.
I could put you somewhere where you probably wasn't there.
It was one situation on the show. They got me looking like the biggest cheater in the world, and that's not the case. Some shit that was shot 2 different, different days. It was something totally different. But when I saw that shit on TV, it looked like, nigga, she cooked dinner for me.
I definitely thought she was cheating.
In lingerie at the same time.
They got me.
At the same time.
I thought you were.
At the same time now.
Oh, that wasn't real?
I'm meeting the other girl. Like, come on, fam. Nigga, what kind of player?
But then you had the Jamaican girl outside.
If you really a player, what kind of nigga gonna leave a girl in lingerie cooking dinner while he seeing the other girl? Wouldn't you want to see them both? You probably gonna be like, you know what?
Makes sense.
Baby, I'll see you tomorrow at this restaurant because you ain't giving me no ass tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on over here, eat this food, beat that up, and then, if that was the case. But, they editing, but it's TV.
It's TV. You gotta accept that.
You gotta accept that. It's TV. Not in the sense that it's fake, but it's TV. Like, they gotta do their job.
Entertainment,
Yeah.
You still believe in love?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I'm not, I don't see a lot of it. Like, nowadays, I don't see a lot of love in this world. Like, when it comes to women, I don't know, they different now, bro. Totally.
Don't be out here hurt now.
I ain't hurt.
All right,
I'm far from hurt.
You got just some good women out there.
I'm just not a believer in the product that I'm seeing.
I got a friend. He's like, I don't want to say his name because he's famous. But he's probably the hurtest nigga out there. He hit all these hoes. Like, nigga, no, just for these niggas you meet.
It's a lot of them though. Come on, man. It's a lot of.
You can't go to take one and expect her to be.
You might get the best woman and take one.
She might be on
you know how many? Matter of fact, you know how many girls I know who they had that portion of their life for whatever the amount of years those were.
What strippers?
Yeah. Now,
strippers? Are we talking about strippers?
Yeah, we're talking about strippers.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Now they wives. They business owners.
It might be the best motherfuckers.
They cool. They know how to give you a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like an exciting time, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of them out there. You feel me? I like ambitious women. I like women that go out and get their own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be, I don't want another daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or not that I have a daughter, but you know what I mean? Like,
that you know.
If I have a daughter,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have two daughters.
Because everybody got like one kid that we don't know of. Like
so?
Everybody, I'm just saying. Like,
no, I hope not.
I'm just saying. Listen, I've been to crazy hood parties, man.
Relax.
You guys was running trains.
Relax.
You guys were running trains.
I pray I don't.
Don't put it on crazy
Miami boys.
hood,
I was over there. I came out.
It was an era.
It was wild.
And let me just tell y'all about Miami. Y'all niggas had the least respect for women in the world.
That's not true. I don't believe that.
I kid you not.
Next to LA niggas?
Y'all was the first niggas calling girls just to their face though. Like everyone would say, call them a bitch, but not to their face. That's how y'all talk about.
You gonna put that on us?
Yo, I swear to God, Miami brought that to the game.
Oh.
No,
LA,
I swear to God,
LA.
it was Miami.
I'm gonna say LA, bro.
It was the gold fronts and
Yeah,
my niggas
LA.
out there.
You gotta put that on too short.
Not too short.
No, too short was a rapper doing it. This was niggas in the streets, like live in the streets. Like in New York, we don't call women.
What y'all call them?
We call them whatever, but not shit because they got brothers.
What y'all call them?
Well, we were respectful in New York. The first
what?
time I ever seen someone call a woman a bitch was in Miami. I kid you not. What up, babe? With the goals
First of all,
on.
that's the wrong accent, number one.
I mean, in my mind, it came out wrong, but in my mind, and I ain't gonna lie, and y'all the first motherfuckers who made strip clubs like a hangout.
No, strip club is the culture of Miami.
That's
hands down.
cool.
Nothing wrong with that.
Listen, I dated a girl in LA and she did not like me going to the strip clubs, bro. And I'm like, bro, like that's like sometimes we ain't even paying attention to the girls.
Yeah, my girl from LA, she hates the
We
strip
just
club.
go to listen to music and have a drink and eat.
But you ever got caught smashing in the strip club though?
Never.
You look like I'm gonna deny everything type of nigga.
Nah, listen, I ain't never smashed nothing. I mean, I smashed stuff at home and you know what I mean.
From
But I
the
never.
strip club, but not that strip club.
Yeah, I be scared to
Come
smash
on,
at the
man.
strip
In the
club,
strip club,
bro.
that's Eddie Gig shit right there.
I ain't gonna lie.
I be feeling like you ever
That's
see
Eddie Gig shit.
You ever see the movies where niggas be in the back taking pictures of you or recording you or some shit like, nigga,
they got the cameras in the joints, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, but you just never know. Like, I would never just go ham in the strip club. That's just not. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one thing.
Plus, it ain't sanitary.
That's the one thing that I do love about our generation is we didn't record everything. Like our memory, like the shit that we were doing.
Yeah, I had some of that.
If there was Instagram back then,
No,
the
it
shit that
been
we were
fucked
doing
up,
in the
man.
fucking club, like none of us would have a girl. Be like, I ain't fucking with you. I've seen what you did with that bottle. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
I've seen all that shit at the Luke parties by himself. Shit, imagine at the Pac Jams they would have had a fucking camera. It would have been a wrap.
And I say that to the young brothers. I say, because a lot of people get on like the young brothers, they be out here wilding and stuff like that. And I'm saying, and they're like, yo, these dudes are clout chasing or they trolling or whatever. And I'm like, we didn't have a chance to clout chase. Not to say that we would do that, but I'm just saying we didn't have that option. When I was, going crazy, and I didn't give a fuck about posting it or taking a picture of it. My uncle told me the other day, he was like, yo, you know how corny we were?
Who, Wise?
Uncle Wise. And I said, why? He said, you took me around the world 3 times, and I got not one picture to prove it.
That's crazy.
Back then, we would go all over the world. Niggas ain't give a fuck. That was the last thing we was thinking about.
You would have to get the camera, wind up, snip back, and something about the old Kodak camera.
Now, that's the first thing you do. You go somewhere, you take a picture. I tell you a funny story. One time I was in Amsterdam, and this is the first time I realized you could smoke. Smoke there, and the police officer came in. So he was like, "Yo, officer, can you take a picture with us?" He's like, "Sure, I can't do it in the coffee shop though. You came outside." So we go outside, we take the picture, and obviously this is the Polaroid days. Like this is you take it and you got to bring it to the thing. And when we came back, we had a picture of an officer lighting a joint but we was in front of a dildo store. So it was like 1,200 dicks behind us. And needless to say, that picture never got posted. But that's I don't know. I went somewhere with that. So R&B, right? R&B used to be like super soft, right? And then there came a time where you can tell if street people started to sing. You understand what I'm saying?
Like Jodeci.
Like Jodeci. Like you looked at Jodeci, you was like, they hood.
Yeah.
You looked at New Edition, you said, somebody getting high somewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, what was that time like for you? Because all of you brothers, especially Pretty Ricky, all of you brothers seem like y'all come from the hood. Y'all seem like y'all grinded. So how is that, like, you know, you being just like rappers, but your music has to cater to the females. So how is that balancing those two worlds?
I don't think it's hard.
You don't think it's hard?
If you're being yourself. I never try to be something I'm not. You know what I'm saying? We don't go around like, nigga, cause we from where we from, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nah, if something happen, you'll just find out how we handle a situation or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it got nothing to do with, you know, I don't like drinking alone though, man. What's up?
Oh,
bro?
I'm drinking, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm on my second one.
He drinks
I'm on
beer,
my
yeah.
second
I've
one.
been doing World of
Listen,
Beers this is Mexican.
This is Mexican. You was on
we
Haitian
ain't
yesterday.
take no shots, none. I'm
Oh,
the
we
real.
don't get into that.
Tiger Bones.
I'm the real drink champ right now,
Nah,
dog.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm the fucking real drink champ, man. I'm telling you. I'm starting to
I'm
feel
not
it a
gonna lie
little
to you.
bit too.
That's why I know
I've had
Pleasure
this
P's are real. No, not yet. Not that one. All right, we can do that one.
Which
no,
one?
I just feel like, okay, I'm on camera.
No, let's do Tiger Bone.
Yeah, let's do Tiger Bone.
No, relax, man. What you doing, man? Tiger Bone,
Let me tell you something.
What the fuck is this guy
Every
doing?
time I see you, you're out, you have a smile on your face, you have good energy. That's how I know you're dangerous, though. Like, cause any nigga that smile and they take care of the bill, like they're dangerous people.
Nah, this nigga funny.
I'm just keeping it real,
This nigga funny.
cause you know why? That gives off the energy of I ain't fucking with nobody, so please don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a beautiful energy to have, my
no problems
brother.
with nobody, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the time you're gonna see me by myself.
Right.
Every now and then, if it's like flow or certain niggas
Fly
I really
rider.
fuck with,
Right.
you gonna see me.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I'm by myself, bro. I
Right.
pull up here on y'all by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw you at the Empire party. You were by yourself.
By myself. Yeah. I don't hang around a lot of people, man.
And that's from experience?
I mean, bro, growing up, when I did juvenile time, I was by myself. When I made it and I became successful, I took care of like 20, 30 people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Going to the club, spending money.
Right.
When times got hard, none of those people was around. So
Right.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got my few people I fuck with and trust, but
Right.
you know, now that shit hurt. When you know what I'm saying? When you try to provide a situation for people and, you know, help them better themselves or whatever, and they don't appreciate it and they kind of use the situation for what it was, and then now you part of this camp now. So when we now go to the club Live now, or we go to certain clubs, you look around and like, damn, that nigga used to be around me. That nigga was at my house fucking using my, you know, platform or whatever for that. Right. This nigga, whatever. I mean, that's just how it is, bro. So I don't be around too many people, man, because of that.
Right. Damn, that's deep.
And they don't got nothing to bring. They don't bring nothing to the table. They just they want to come. They want to come through these doors and take my, you know,
Right.
be on my connects and you know that, you know how it go, man. So no more of that.
Yep. Is there anything in the game that you feel like you did that you could have did better, and if you had a chance to do it over, you would do it over?
Damn, I would do a lot of things though.
Okay.
Like when that rumor came out about the child molestation and all that kind of shit.
All right.
If I would have just, see, we come from an era where back then you was media trained. So whatever your publicist told you to say or whatever,
told
not
you
to
be
say.
quiet.
Yeah, they say, yo, you know, this how we need to handle this, whatever. So I just listen. But if I would have just been me, you know, I would have just spoke my mind and said who did it, all kind of shit. I would have handled it like totally different.
Right.
That shit affected my life. It affected my livelihood. It affected my son's life. It affected a lot of shit.
Right.
I mean, I'm strong enough. I stood in the paint.
Right.
But I'm able to talk about it now because, you know, I got more understanding for life and I live my truth and things like that. But come on, dog, just because a nigga winning, that wasn't necessary, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that would you're saying you would address the rumor straight on if you could, yeah.
I would have cussed.
Yeah. Because sometimes when a person doesn't address it, it kind of makes you look guilty. Like if somebody tell me right now, N.O.R.E eats out the garbage, right? And if I don't come and I show motherfuckers, nigga, I eat at Mr. Chow's, people automatically think that that's the truth because I didn't address it. So you think that's?
I addressed it,
okay.
But I addressed it in a way of no understanding in terms of like, they told me what to say. Like, okay, this is what you should say, and this is how you know what I mean? Nowadays, artists that come out now, they don't have none of that. They just, they cut. Like, it ain't no more artist development, nigga. Like, you ain't have to sit hours with a fucking, you know what I'm saying, publicist and learn all of these things and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would have definitely addressed that different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
And how about, and how did that affect the relationship with Pretty Ricky? Salud. I don't know if you know, answer that question, but hold on. I don't know if you know, but we celebrate people's lives, we celebrate their careers, we celebrate, we give them their flowers where they can smell them, you know what I'm saying? They drinks where they can drink them, and they thoughts where they can think them. You know what I mean? Salud to you, Pleasure P. Congrats on the new project. God damn it, salud.
What the fuck was that?
Exactly.
Come on, man. We getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was absolutely.
This shit putting age on me, bro. I think.
What was this, bro?
That's Tiger Bone.
That's Makahaya Bing Bong.
Yeah, Michael Hyatt Bing Bong.
Oh.
All right. So what was the question?
So I said, how did that affect your relationship with your
Tiger Bone? How did it affect it?
It affected in a lot of ways because
I think I heard somewhere that you said that one of them created that room.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah,
like,
it's the truth.
It's a fact.
Okay.
But I got past it. You know what I mean? To be able to still now be with niggas on TV and still give good music and things like that. But yeah, that's the God honest truth. It happened. I moved past it, and you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to now me doing the things that I do for the group, okay. Right. Every time I do a Pretty Ricky show, I take a loss.
Yeah, me too. When
because
I do a on the radio show.
Because of what I make as a solo artist.
Yep.
Versus I make the sacrifice for that to do a show, but I don't feel like it's appreciated. So
by your peers in the group.
Right. Or the fact that I forgave y'all for doing something so crazy because the average person wouldn't.
Well, you don't think it was all of them that curated the room? It was one.
It wasn't all.
It was just one.
I think
you don't have to say the name.
I think it was two people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Right.
But yeah, just the fact that all that shit, man, it kind of make me feel like, damn, that's a hard fucking thing to forgive. But I did that. You know what I'm saying? I lost millions of dollars. I had to fucking, when you move up and then you gotta downsize. I had to downsize, see things for what it is. People came, people went. Then fucking keep working through it all. You know what I'm saying? Right. Find a way to record, find a way to get into a distribution, find a way to just, keep doing shows, do other businesses, like keep myself level-headed. Then find a way to.
You think that humbled you to a certain extent?
I've been humble.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been humble. I'm not a kind of person that I don't really talk to everybody 24/7. I'm not trying to be accepted. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But I ain't no ass kisser. Like I don't care about none of that kind of shit. I don't care about what you got. Like I'm happy with what I got. So I don't really care about what you got. You feel me? Yeah, that's why I can walk around free. What up, bro? That's just me. Yep. But it's not to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need nothing from me. I never once say, yo man, I need to be on your show, nigga. I'm just nah. But if I did, you know what I'm saying? It'd be different. We cool, but we cool. I didn't even have to come on this shit. Like we cool because we cool. I respect dog. I met him in the past, bro, and he was just a humble dude, cool as fuck. Yeah. And unlike some people I met in the game.
I mean, I tell you, a couple of times people told me I shouldn't be so humble. People was like, man, your accolades and my father walked in the building and he knew the president of the building and he knew the janitor. My father would know everybody. So that's what I took from him and he treated everyone the same.
Yeah, that's you.
So when a person tell me like, yo man, you gotta stop being so humble, you know who the fuck, I'll be like, man, fuck that shit. Like I'm who I am, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you get more flies with honey than you do with shit.
That's the old person saying. So somebody, your pops told you that.
No, that's my black side. My father's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But my
he
black.
said it in Spanish.
He said it in Spanish. But yeah. So I admire that about you. You know what I'm saying? All the success you had. And the thing about it is, we all got an insane moment. Like we all.
Yeah.
Like you have to catch yourself. Like you have to literally catch yourself. So what was the time you think you went Hollywood? Did you ever think you went Hollywood?
I felt like my friends thought I went Hollywood because I was growing. You know what I'm saying? So like, we had Miami on lock. I started a record label with Brian McKinney called Swag Entertainment. So we did the craziest parties and all of that stuff here in Miami.
Brian McKinney, keep the bitches with him. Go ahead.
Right, we had the craziest parties here in Miami. So I ventured out and I moved to LA by myself. And I said, it's time, we got to take over LA too. And then the next thing was have our presence felt in New York. You know what I'm saying? But I moved to LA and I met some people in LA, and we kind of like just had our thing. Like we was running Young Black Hollywood. Like you can ask anybody about a Pleasure P house party or just during that time.
Sounds like a lot of sex.
You can ask Clue. You can ask anybody that was around. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, yo, you know, Chris Brown, Trey Songz. Everybody used to be
smashing
just
everything.
Whatever, just chilling.
Y'all R&B niggas get all the pussy.
Yes,
Let's make some noise for them getting all the pussy.
Everybody used to be over there chilling.
They get all the pussy. Hey, you can tell niggas is hating. Niggas ain't. That you see that clap was not the same on all the other claps. Niggas was like, word, nigga hit my girl. nigga did not get that clip. Cause all y'all R&B niggas, y'all be going through it, bro. Y'all get a lot of this though, right?
So Solange, let me finish.
Okay, my bad. I apologize.
So during that time, you know what I'm saying? By the time my niggas from over here came to the crib in LA, cause when I first moved over there, I had a condo in a palazzo, like a penthouse, little one bedroom, just chilling. Then I moved to Bel Air Estates, and Wiz Khalifa live in my old house now. You know what I'm saying? But we had the craziest
that was
party.
A hell of a flaw.
But when
he just dropped one.
But when my when Miami came to LA, there was a problem. Like, oh, you forgot about your niggas and you Hollywood, but it was like, nah, nigga, now you got LA niggas and Miami niggas. You know how much money y'all niggas can make together if y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was thinking. I was thinking of a bigger picture, but they couldn't see the, you know what I'm saying? So of course they would say that.
You think they were right or you think you were right?
I respect how they felt.
Okay.
To their understanding, because not everybody has the vision that I have. So, you know, that's just how I'm gonna leave it like that.
Right. Now, I'm not gonna lie. LA would do it to you because it's you walk outside, Arnold Schwarzenegger's reading the paper and walking his dog, and it's like LA will change you a little bit.
It does.
It does.
It does. It changed a lot of people, but
especially if you're living in the LA life.
I wasn't one of them people you could change though. You know what I'm saying? Like I know who the fuck I am. I know where I'm from. I know how far I came, nigga. Like, there's no way LA can change me. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I had to move back home after 3 years of being there and seeing it, you know, seeing what it was, like seeing what it is and what it was. Like Miami is the better place. You know what I'm saying, for me.
And how about movies? Were you into like trying to get into acting?
I did one movie. Okay. My nigga Stevie G and Charles S. Dutton. You know Charles Dutton? He used to
it sounds rich though.
He used to play Rock. He had a show called Rock. Back in the day, bald-headed dude. He was on Menace to Society.
He had
a stroke. He's a big actor.
My man. I was about to say from Menace to Society, but the nigga, his son was the Muslim in Menace to Society.
Okay. So that guy, freaking Tasha Smith.
Yeah, Sharif was
Tasha Smith was in this movie. What's his name? Pinky. You know.
Pinky,
what is that? Clifton Powell. A lot of people. Trina, Meek Mill. A lot of people was in this movie. It's called Must Be the Music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the same storyline as Empire, I swear. But I stayed in Philly for like a month and we shot this movie.
Oh wow!
And it never came out. You know what I'm saying? Then Empire came out and it's like, I swear to God, on everything I love, it's the same fucking storyline. Charles had a stroke or whatever, but I don't know, like I like doing music better. Music money, unless you like doing a Black Panther or one of them big time movies or something like that. You know, I never got the opportunity to do nothing like that.
But you enjoy doing reality.
I don't.
You don't enjoy it?
Nah.
Damn.
I don't. I like doing music. Like I came in the game to do music.
Wow.
But the fact that you got to do reality to have a platform to be able to sell music now, you know what I'm saying? Especially R&B music, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Look at what R&B is now. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely changed.
And of course, like with our genre, you don't have a lot of artists collaborating and supporting one another, so it's even more fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Everybody is, yo, you gotta be that number one nigga. It ain't like when you see Keith Sweat and Teddy Riley and everybody got the thing and they kind of support. Them niggas still to this day touring together, making money. But you know, you can't get Omarion, Mario, Pleasure P, Sammy, fucking, you know what I'm saying? All of the Bobby Valentino, all of the niggas that I came up with. You can't seem to get niggas on the same accord to be like, my nigga, stop trying to be the number one nigga and support the fucking genre. That's most important. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you say that on the Breakfast Club as well. You said that Omarion was doing shows and telling people that you can't book the other B2K members.
Oh no, when he did Love and Hip Hop, it's like in his contract, nigga, don't bring that Raz B on here. Or, you know what I'm saying? Me, when my, you know, my manager, he, you know, when he got the call for Love and Hip Hop for just me, and it was like, yo, can we da-da-da-da, it was like, let's go. It wasn't no hating, it wasn't no nothing. It was like, let's go. That's the opportunity. Let's go. Let's do an album through it. Let's work. It wasn't no hate.
That's beautiful, man.
But anybody record come out or whatever, you're gonna see, if you look on my Instagram, half these niggas I support. But when my shit come out, they don't support. I don't look for nothing in return, but it'll be good for the genre. Imagine if every R&B artist supported each other, how big the genre would be. But everybody complain, R&B dead, R&B this, but they don't do nothing to really change it.
What was that tour? It was Tank, that those R&B artists.
Tank support everybody.
That's what Tank,
Tyrese, yeah, them niggas couldn't keep it together. Them niggas got beef.
They didn't go all the way through that
they
tour?
got no, it didn't happen.
Well, it looked like they attempted to do that.
Genuine.
But Tyrese do movies, so it was like, you know,
something went wrong besides that.
Tyrese and Tank caught beef.
They said Tyrese was like in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's
to the point where I didn't even see Tyrese at Tank wedding. You know what I'm saying? Which is like kind of crazy. Maybe he was busy. I don't know. I fuck with both of them. So
now, what's your favorite thing about the game? Like being a part of R&B, hip hop.
My favorite thing is, I don't know, man. I just like the musical part. I like the fact that I can make music, and no matter if a person, you know, like people don't like people because of religion, or because of color, or because of whatever. But like music is a universal language. So when I go around the world and I see different people, you know what I'm saying, rocking to a nigga that's from Carver Ranches, you know what I'm saying, like from nothing, nigga. Okay, I wrote this song when I was in juvenile, locked up, and now you fucking, you know, fucking with the record. Like that's the biggest shit. That's the biggest payoff for me. Outside of being able to pretty much travel and, you know, go to places that you can go and eat where you want to eat, and, you know, just live a little, you know, live a little bit.
Okay, I asked you what's your favorite. Now I gotta ask you, what you hate?
I hate the fake shit. I hate the clout chasers. I hate the name droppers. I hate the people that don't want to work as hard as we work, or make the sacrifices that we make to make shit happen, benefiting off of the things that we work hard for. I hate the fact that you can hear something about somebody instead of you calling dog and being like, yo, you know what I'm saying, what's what? You know, you don't do that. You just run with it, and, you know, you bash and you bash and you bash and you, you know, the more bad people, the most bad shit people said about me, you stopped a lot of checks. You know, you stopped from feeding my son. You stopped from, you know, a lot of different shit. So I just hate, you know, that kind of shit. It's not genuine. Like if I fuck with you, it's not one time, like all the people that I fuck with, it's not one time I went to your city and never called you and be like, yo, nigga, I'm here, nigga. What, you know what I mean? Like that's what, you know, real family do, or, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit like that I really don't like. The fact that niggas go from click to click to click. I wasn't raised that way, you know what I'm saying? But for niggas to be even, say they real, but you accept the niggas that jump from click to click to click, you know what I'm saying? Like I look at a lot of niggas different, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit just played out. And then, you know, I don't know, I can go on forever about that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
And you smashed one of Trey Songz' shit, right? That's why y'all had beef?
Nah, we had beef. I'm gonna tell you why we had beef. I'm gonna tell you.
That was an ill leeway?
I'm gonna tell you why we had beef. So we were signed to the same label, Atlantic Records.
Okay.
So when Trey coming up, Pretty Ricky's the biggest shit. You understand what I'm saying? But we always embraced Trey. Anytime Trey came to Miami, whether it's me bringing girls, whether it's me, whatever, you know, it was always love. he would come out here a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? We would go to clubs together, all kind of shit. So it was just one particular time on the Scream tour. When I came to his city and called him, I ain't get the same kind of love. And it was
He's
like,
from Virginia, correct?
Yeah, we came, the tour went to Virginia. I ain't get that kind of love. So that's where it started at.
Okay.
Then I hooked him up with this girl named Helen, which is like,
Helen?
Like she like still one of my best female friends to this day. Like it was like that, like nigga, I'm in LA, you know anybody? That's how new he was at the time. So we get with Helen and
that's how new he was. That what?
Like that's how new he was. Like nobody.
Oh,
like,
okay.
You know
Knew
what I'm saying?
he
like,
was.
Like he
okay,
had to put him down with someone to help out. Yeah.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what bros do. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, after that, he ain't say nothing about it or whatever. So I ain't hear from him in a minute. You know what I'm saying or whatever. Now most niggas, if you got lucky or you connected with a girl or whatever that I introduced you to, you gonna say, yo, you know that joint that you hooked me up with, you know, you gonna give me that brother talk. But he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we was at a BMI Awards and he just was there and he was like, we together now, whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm happy for y'all, but damn, what kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait. He said, okay, you lost me a little bit. All right, so you hooked him up with the girl.
He never said nothing about it. So now, this is months later, we go to the BMI Awards, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we at the BMI Awards and he there with her as his date. He's like,
Is your homegirl from Miami?
No, she's from LA. Well, she's from Seattle, but she live in LA now.
Big up Seattle.
He's like, yo, we together now, kissing her and stuff in front of me. So I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't take nothing from it, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta ask you, was you smashing Helen?
No.
And
to this day, that's my like best, like one of my best female friends. It was just to make
like someone that knows the area to link with him, right? It wasn't like a dating thing. He wasn't like hooking him up.
It was just like, somebody to look out for him.
Right. Okay. Right so now them talking about they dating is kind of weird right now.
So to me, because he never,
he never even said he liked her. He never said he pursued it.
He never called and be like, yo, you know. So I found, okay, cool. So now, the second I became a solo artist, it's this little thing in Atlantic Records because of whatever, like, you know,
like a rivalry started brewing.
Right, because this is my first album, but he probably he probably had to have like 3-4 albums out by the time, or 3 albums or something. You know what I'm saying? So they put me in direct competition at the label with him. You know what I'm saying? But he got a manager like Kevin Lyles, and I got a manager like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that I came up with, you know what I'm saying? And of course, Jimmy Hendrix was my manager at the time too.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But Jimmy's role wasn't to handle the business, it was just, you know what I'm saying, some other shit. So make a long story short, me and Drake, we driving in Atlanta the same day, me, 2 Chainz, and listen, I commend Drake. Drake a real nigga. This is why. Me, him, 2 Chainz, we all at Benihana's, we eating whatever. So,
hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there.
That's an Benihana's table right there.
Please keep this story. But I cannot see you drinking 2 Chainz and motherfucking at an all place. That's where I go.
Bro, we at Benihana's with 2 Chainz got his. Matter of fact,
did you have the private room?
No. Listen, this was
other people there with y'all.
No, just us. No, just us.
At the table. You know,
at the table.
It was just us. We didn't have any extra people. It was just us.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? He had his door. Like matter of fact, he was just there, and we walked in. You know, we were just hanging out. So this whole day, me and Drake, we went to
Benihana's in Atlanta.
Yep, in Atlanta, off of Peachtree.
Okay,
that one, you know that one, but like
I know
close to Buckhead or
something. I know Peachtree.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we there, we hanging out or whatever. So then after this, and now I tell Drake, I say, yo, that song, because I think Trey Songz and Drake did the same song. I was like, yo, that song that he did is not as good as the one you did. You know what I'm saying? And I go in my bag about what happened, like everything I just told y'all. Right. Not understanding that, and this is my mistake as a nigga, because I shouldn't even been bringing this up to a person that I don't even.
Drake went back and told the y'all.
He did, but there's the thing. But that's his nigga. That was his nigga. I didn't know that was his nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't know they had music before, and he highly respected. So listen.
Hold on, you in Benihana's, and you telling him this in Benihana's.
No. Matter of fact, we was just in the car. So here's the thing now.
Yeah,
so after I said this now, my homeboy was following us. Drake immediately got out of the car after and started riding with my homeboy. And like, yo, I gotta get some money to the ATM or something. But I guess he handled it in a way where he ain't tell me like, yo, that's my nigga, or he ain't try to shut it down or nothing. He listened to it, and then he like, you know what, I ain't fucking with P right now. You understand what I'm saying? Because he talk about my mans, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was his mans. I'm speaking my truth. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell anybody, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So long story short, word gets back to Trey from Drake. Then now it's this big ass beef in a label or whatever, but we never really did nothing about it. Fucking he does this diss record with R. Kelly, and he dissed me in the record.
Damn.
He said, I ain't no pleasure P, these other R&B niggas just don't measure G. He said that in the record. So I took offense to that.
As you should.
In LA, I ran up on him. Kaiser was there. Polo the Don was there. Kerry Hilson was there.
Pleasure P, you running down on niggas?
I ran up on
Kerry
him.
Hilson was there.
It was Kerry Hilson party. It was at the
You
spot
running down
on
niggas on Kerry Hilson
It was at
party?
the spot on Sunset. What is the spot called? Is it Hyde? Maybe. Was it? It's on Sunset. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was Hyde. So I run up on him. He see me. It's me and my niggas. It's him and his security. We got to face off. The first thing he did is he hugged me. You know what I'm saying? He saw me, like, and he hugged me, and we went in the kitchen, and we talked it out, and then and then after that, him, Kaiser, all of us, that's when they all came to my house, and we partied, and, you know, hospitality to the T, you know me, that's how I am. I'm a hospitable, I got that Southern hospitality thing, whatever. Niggas, when they came back to my city, you got a concert, niggas ain't hit me up, like, yo, you got a ticket or two. I ain't gonna ask for no ticket to your concert, but it was just like some shit like that. Right. So then time passed, we done buried everything. We end up at a party here in Miami together. Kevin Lyles is there. We taking shots, no problems. Another time I see him now in Miami, here in Miami, they at Mansion. It's him and Jeezy. They standing like above us. So of course, I know Jeezy too, you know what I'm saying, through Ann or whatever the case may be. Every time I met Jeezy, dog was cool as fuck, whatever the case may be. So I see them, and I'm like, what up? I reach out to give Jeezy dap us up, and Trey was like, nigga ain't dap me up or whatever the case may be.
Jeezy didn't dap you up, or Trey didn't dap you up?
Jeezy didn't, because of, and you know, them niggas was like kind of laughing and like playing some kind of whatever. So.
This sounds like a bad scene. Hold on.
It wasn't a bad scene. It's just, I'm just saying, like, if I don't fuck with somebody, okay, you know me.
Right.
If I don't fuck with you, we ain't gotta fuck with each other. I don't go out of my way to dap people that I don't fuck with. Like, if you don't fuck with me and whatever, it should be a mutual thing to it. At least I know that you don't fuck with me. Why would I go to dap you up if you don't fuck with me? That don't make no sense. So
you saying that you went to dap Jeezy up, not even Trey, and Jeezy pulled back?
Both of them, yeah.
Wow.
Like, what up, bro? Pull back. So I'm like, oh shit, that's weird. So of course I feel, nigga, all right, whatever. So cool. Time pass again. I'm in London now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in London. I hosted the same party as, I didn't take it personal on Trey part. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool.
Because you knew y'all relationship.
Yeah, no worries.
But Jeezy, that had to throw you off.
Yeah, it threw me off like a motherfucker. Like, I never took shots with somebody like now and then see you and then, I don't know, bro. Like I never, I'm just speaking my truth, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we get to, I go to London now. We hosting the same part. Well, he hosted the same club. So I'm like, I'm gonna go
Jeezy
through
or Trey?
Trey.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna show Trey some love. I posted on my Instagram. So now I get to the VIP. So I go to holler at him, and this man Bully is like, yo, you know me, I'm Bully. I'll whip your ass right now. I'm like, bro. Like,
he said,
I'm by myself though.
Should I whoop your ass right now?
He said, I'll eat, like, he just out of nowhere, but like, it was the most shocking thing ever, because all I was going over there to do was show niggas love or whatever.
This is after he put out the record, or this is before he put out the record?
This is, we talking about 2 years ago now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a timeline from then to now that I just, you know what I'm saying, told you.
Y'all already squashed it, it was already,
Well, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you thought you did.
So I see Bully like, I'll beat your ass right now. Maybe it's from what happened to the Jeezy shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, of course I'm bothered. But I'm like, bro, like, I handled it like a gentleman. Right. I'm like, yo, Trey, go get your mans, whatever. Trey comes over. Trey says, yo, man, it is what it is. Now get the fuck away from my table. He told me that. So I'm like, it took me everything not to just, feel me, fight, win or lose or draw, whatever. But I'm in London. I can, if I go to jail in London, nigga, it's not gonna be a pretty sight. Right. Nigga, I probably won't have a visa to go there to make money no more. So I say, you know what, we'll handle this when we get back. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really see them until, like, I don't know, I think I was at Club Live, like, this past year or something like that.
Okay.
So I ran up on him. Mike Gardner was there. I ran up to his table. You know what I'm saying? I told him, yo, y'all holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Let's just clarify some shit. As I'm walking away, the nigga Bully, same nigga. Yo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just want to apologize, whatever, because, whatever. But I got my niggas with me now. Feel me? So if y'all want to do something, like, we can, I don't believe in other people.
Wait, he said that to you? Bully said that? He said...
He apologized.
And then he said if you want to do something?
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
If a nigga want to do something, like,
right.
If you want to fight, we can fight. I don't know what that's going to solve. Y'all make too much money to be fighting. It's just, if we don't fuck with each other, let's just keep it respectful so that I know, so that next time I'm not going to go over to holler at you to be like, yo, what up? If I know you don't, let me know you don't fuck with me, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And that was just it, bro. And after that, we were supposed to talk. He's like, we'll talk tomorrow. I'm like, nah, let's talk right now outside. He didn't want to talk outside, obviously. So I've been hitting him up. I can show you right. I've been hitting him up like, yo, what's up? Y'all want to talk the next day? He didn't respond. So I haven't really heard nothing from them, you know what I'm saying, since then. But Trey is somebody that I came up with. I got mad respect and love for, but it's just how he dealt with situations. It's like, damn, my nigga, after nigga telling you, get the fuck away from my table, the same nigga, damn nigga, I brought you this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when, you know what I'm saying, when we ain't, you know what I mean, when you was up and coming, or when Pretty Ricky did a show, we like, yo, this our brother Trey Songz, yo, it was always love. So I don't know. But that's how that kind of beef, you know what I'm saying, started. So I'm just in a place, man, like, obviously he could care less, obviously Drake could care less, and so can I, but I'm just giving you, like, some real stories that, you know what I'm saying, like, I know a lot of shit, I just don't talk about it.
So Drake done sold you out.
But that was his man's, though.
Now Drake, but one thing I do respect is that he got out the car immediately.
Yeah, he saw, so when I saw him the other day, right, he was in Prime 112, I saw him the other day, I was like, when I thought about that shit, you wasn't wrong.
Right.
If somebody says something about you, around, I want them to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So dog solid when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You seen Drake? Y'all have seen each other after that?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay.
We was plenty of times. Yeah.
And so you said when you seen him, you told him he wasn't wrong because he
because when I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Those are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was in the right as the homie's friend.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
He was in the right. You know what I'm saying?
That was it.
Yep.
But how about Jeezy though?
Man, I'm a Jeezy fan. You know what I'm saying? I love his music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was going through today. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen him after that?
Nah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him.
What will happen if you see him? Like
nothing. I'm not gonna go dap him up again. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Niggas cool one day, the next day you don't know why he won't die. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But yeah,
I
don't put myself in them like situations anymore.
Yeah,
so if you ever see me out, don't think I'm Hollywood. Just know this is why.
You're to yourself.
I don't fuck with people. Yeah. This is why. You know what I'm saying? I just be to myself unless I know you. Then it's what we drinking, what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that had to hurt though. Did it hurt or no? Because I
was drunk. It didn't hurt.
Because just a trade relationship. You know what I mean? For because I felt like y'all was friends at one point.
Yeah, we was cool. On my end, you know what I'm saying? Right. I looked at him as a friend, but I don't know if he looked at me like a nigga in the industry. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's always been love on my end. Like I never, ever tried to. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't think there's any misunderstanding that he might have gone through that you might not remember or something?
I don't see how it could. I don't see how
because it sounds pretty kind of crazy the way.
That's how it is to me. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I watched everybody grow. We all grew together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 2005 class of music. You know what I'm saying? You got T-Pain, Rihanna, like all of us all came up, Chris, like all of us came up at the same time. So I don't know.
And what's your relationship with Rihanna?
I don't know her.
You don't know her? You never met Rihanna? No, think about it, me neither.
I mean, I did shows with her. You know what I'm saying? I did shows with her, but I don't really know her personally. But one time she did something ill though. I was in Club Live. It was like on the second floor. She hosted Club Live, and her security was doing too much, like pushing niggas out the way. So he tried to push me. I pushed him like, bro, don't fucking play. And she was like, look, I told you to stop it. This an artist, da 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 da. And she was real nice about it. She kept it moving, but she was real nice about it. You know what I'm saying?
She smokes blunts too.
She was nice. Like, you know, most people let their security act out. She checked the nigga real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
That's dope, man. Rihanna, wherever you at, we need you on Drink Champs, goddammit. Immediately. Come on, let's make some noise.
We need the Bajans on Drink Champs.
All right. So, your debut album was the introduction.
Marcus Cooper, yeah.
Yep.
That's what Under was on. 3 Grammy nominations, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope album. Static Major, rest in peace, Static Major. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of that too. That's my brother.
Static Major, on Lil Wayne, he's on Lil Wayne track too.
Lollipop,
right?
yeah.
Lollipop.
It's a story about that too.
You went on tour with Lil Wayne and R. Kelly. How much pussy was on that tour?
A lot, too much. Too much.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm vicariously gonna live through you right
too
now.
Much. I almost finished the tour with R. Kelly successfully. You know what I'm saying? I almost was the first, like the rumor came out while I was on tour, R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? So we had like 3 more shows to go, and then bam, this rumor come out. And at the same time, the same day I got nominated for 3 Grammys. 2
tours you went on with R. Kelly? I thought you went on a tour with R. Kelly and Lil Wayne.
One, yeah. So the Wayne tour was first, and then like a month after, R. Kelly.
Oh, damn, nigga.
Mm-hmm. But Kels was cool though. You know, I accepted his rules. Like, you know, he was like,
he had rules?
Like, okay, of course, no. If you perform on this tour, there's no dressing rooms for you as a up and coming act. You know what I'm saying?
This R. Kelly
time out.
Like, it was no dressing room for me. It was me, him, and K. Michelle. Guess what I said to my dancers and whoever? We don't give a fuck. We get in this bag. We gonna get dressed on the bus. I don't want to be in the venue anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna argue over a dressing room.
Wait, time out. But why wouldn't he want anybody else to have a dressing room? I don't understand. Because they all his?
Yeah, him and his dancers and his band and whatever. He didn't make no room for the you know, like an artist like me who supported his tour. But I took that like a champ. Like, okay, we're gonna make the best of it.
And you said K. Michelle as well?
Yep, she was on there.
This is your first. This is not your first tour.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to picture this scenery. So you already lit. He's already R. Kelly. K. Michelle's lit as well?
Nah, she up and coming.
She up and coming.
K. Michelle.
So she had no dressing room neither.
She used to work with him. I don't, maybe she did. I don't know. She used to work with him. They used to be like close.
But you had no dressing room for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But you had the after party after the after party.
Yeah, no, but listen, after I think he's like a guy who's like maybe when he started out, you know what I'm saying, that's how it was. Like you had to grind it up and you had to no matter what.
Right. So he tried to put y'all through what he went through, probably.
Right. And I think that's what he's doing. People don't understand it. So I understood it and I was like, you know what? I'm just happy to be on tour with you, man. You're still a GOAT.
Right.
You know what I mean? And eventually, you know, we went to the same party and he was cool and he was like embracing me and things like that.
He out here eating whole ass. He don't eat half ass.
There's a lot of things going on.
You seen that tape? He ate the whole ass, nigga.
Which tape? Is
I ain't gonna lie. The one where he was...
The pee-pee tape?
Yeah, the pee-pee, man.
I never seen the tape, bro.
You never seen the tape? It was hot on the market, nigga. You had to... Straight up? It was hot. I had to.
I don't know about hot on the market, but...
I never seen the tape.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid it, right? And then I forget, it was, I was at Rest in Peace Kev Kai's house. And...
That shit was mad long, too. Like...
Yeah, God bless, because Kai's been there for a minute. So the crazy shit was, Kaiser had some type of problems in his complex development, so we couldn't smoke in there from certain hours. So I had to go downstairs, and there was these people out there that we were smoking in the van. So it was the Fantastic. And I walked in, and it was a bunch of girl artists, and it was a Fantastic. And a bunch of girl artists was in there, and they were watching the tape, and I felt like a cornball to be like, yo, turn that shit off. I was like, fuck it, they watching it. might as well. And that nigga ate a whole ass, nigga. That nigga was in there. That nigga.
For a minute.
It was different, man. I've never seen that.
But I'm hearing that's what married people do.
No, I don't eat ass, man. I've been trying. You know that's my next question. You know that's my next question for you, right? You know that's my next question for you, right? You eat ass.
A clean woman, listen, it's no telling what I do to a clean woman. I promise. Listen, I'm for the 69. You know what I'm saying? I might be right here, but I might go up a little bit. You know? They come back all the time.
We ain't no shame in my game.
We got a dude on our show called Eddie the Ass Eater. Where's he at?
He's working it.
He's out here burping. You can't be eating ass and burping in public like that, Eddie. You gotta take a choice.
And I tell you, he found the only crackhead in Kendall.
He found.
Do you suck toes?
Nah, I don't suck toes neither. I eat a lot of pussy.
He denying everything.
No, I swear to God, I just eat pussy.
You ever sucked the girl toes before?
Nah.
I ain't really into the sucking toes thing.
You ain't getting into it?
Nah. It'd be
I'm not a toe nigga. Like,
yeah.
Like you remember Boomerang?
Those are like
you remember the movie
salchichas.
Boomerang?
Yeah.
And he was pulling the sheet off of motherfuckers and looking at their toes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I seen Capone on. Oh damn! Did I say that out loud? Jesus.
Hey, you can throw Capone under the bus.
I have been, huh? I'm so sorry, Capone. I'm so sorry. Let me just change the subject. But I'm definitely not in the toes. I'm just almost a regular nigga, man.
But you anti-toe?
Nah, it's not I'm anti-toe. I don't get it. I don't get it.
So one thing we do, so y'all niggas don't eat ass.
No. I mean, if it's my girl.
God damn it.
Okay, it comes out now.
I started on the show.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Ben got aggressive just now.
This is my lady. If I know it.
We grown. Goddamn, we grown.
Ladies?
All right, we grown.
I eat so much pussy. I'm just telling you.
I stay too up to go down to the toes. Like, I'm not going down there.
The toes, I don't know about the toes.
That's a little weird, man.
That's like you said, that's some boomerang. That's some boomerang.
Now you said sex is like Molly and weed. Yes, that's what you told him. You told him it's your sex. It's like Molly and weed.
Oh, that's in the song Ride With You. Yeah.
Jesus,
like,
nigga, I have
Molly
on
weed.
weed and it's
Me
fantastic.
with some Molly. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It take you to another place.
So that's what you hit. That's you telling bitches out there.
That's how. That's how it's supposed to be.
God damn. So everybody. So R&B. Do y'all have to go to a sex class to be an R&B nigga? Remember? Like.
Hey man, listen. I just write off of my reality. My reality. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Cause
I live a different kind of life when it comes to what I do with a woman. You understand what I'm saying? Just like in the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I heard you rented a boat for a chick, and she wasn't even happy.
Oh, that was an ex-girlfriend.
That
Oh,
was
my God. Listen, wait.
She wasn't happy.
Listen, when you're a giver, I'm a giver. You probably giver.
I'm a giver.
We're givers. You know what I'm saying? So the takers, they never understand what sacrifices the givers had to go through to make them happy or make them smile. You know what I'm saying? So this girl, I went above and beyond and did everything. I mean, I paid the eyelashes. I fucking put the rolling on her wrist.
Chanel purses.
All kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get a Chanel purse. She ain't make it there yet. She almost was there.
You know, them Chanel bags is different, brother.
Little 5, 6.
Yeah. You nigga don't want to spend 5 bands on the bag, goddammit. Shit real.
Yeah, she almost made it to, you know what I'm saying, dinners every night and, you know, back and forth trips here, you know what I'm saying? We did a lot of shit together, but she just didn't appreciate it, so I had to let her go.
Right. Wait, but how'd you get to the boat?
70
foot. It was a birthday. You know what I'm saying? She had a birthday. She said, okay, I want to do a birthday weekend with my friends, whatever. I'm like, cool. Got the Me Hotel.
And they wanted to know.
On Ocean Drive, put her friends up there. Took her to Prime 112.
That's the second time you said the Me Hotel. I'm not familiar with this. What is the Me Hotel?
So I got a condo in the Marquee, downtown on Biscayne.
Goddamn.
So it's a hotel next to the, you know what I'm saying?
It's called the Me Hotel and it's hard?
Yeah, it's nice. Super nice. You gotta check it out.
I gotta go.
I got a plug there too.
Okay, I gotta go.
You ever need it, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta go.
But put up there, put her and her friends up there, you know, took her to Prime 112, got the rooftop, called Miles. Miles, yo, I need the rooftop.
Pick up the Miles, the homie.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out Miles, Prime 112. Yo, and Anthony, you know what I'm saying? He helped put it together too.
And Derek too.
Yeah, Derek.
Yep.
Yeah, Derek, my guy. Shouts out to Derek. So you know, they got the rooftop popping, you know, so she bring her friends through. I say, all right. As a man, I'm like, she said she want to do a joint party with her friends, but they got these cakes, these
Did you
big
say
cakes.
drink party or Drake party? I'm about to say
Joint,
that'd be
joint,
crazy.
joint.
If she asked me for a Drake party.
A joint party. She want to do a joint party, like a joint birthday, because they all celebrate birthday. But her birthday party was like on a Tuesday, but it's like Thursday, so we still going.
They wanted to match it up.
Right. So I said, you know what? Let me just get 3 cakes. Now you know the cake's a problem until the whole cake is like couple, $300, $200.
I know the cakes are like carreta.
So I ordered the 3 different cakes that, that her friends and, whatever may like, whatever. So Derek come bring out the cakes and stuff like that. She say, I want to throw this cake in Marcus's face to one of her friends. And I heard it. I'm like, throw a cake in my face for what?
Nah,
you know
don't
what I'm
throw
saying?
the cake in my face.
So
you can throw some cake in my face.
After going to the club after, all kind of shit, right? Bottles, all that's on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She got mad because she wanted to be the only person with a cake. I'm like, well, if you would have celebrated your birthday alone, then that would have been different. But I'm a guy like, I'm not gonna buy them cupcakes and then buy you this grand cake at this place. It's just like, nah, we all gonna do it. If I'm trying to make everybody happy for their birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, she didn't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of just, and then of course the next day was like a boat party. So we got a 70-foot boat and whatever. That wasn't good enough for. Yeah. Got a 70-foot yacht, and that wasn't good enough for us. So, after that was my breaking point. It's like, you know what? I can't do this anymore.
So what's like someone you dated before, and you might have walked away from, and you might want to go back to? Like, is anyone you don't ever want to revisit a situation?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? If I did, I don't know, I'd have to see that person again to see how they are now. You know what I'm saying? Because, when you're away from a person, you kind of remember them, for who they used to be. But every day, motherfuckers is growing and going through other shit. So who the fuck is that person now? You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna always be who you remember them to be. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So, like, because, I'm trying to think of it, like, as much as we've been through, like sometimes in our mind, you've been.
Next one. Go ahead.
Yeah, we good. Oh, we want another? Let's do another shot. I'm in.
Next one.
I'm in.
Hey, but now that nasty shit you gave me.
The nasty shit is good.
Nah,
it's good for you.
Fucking with that
is
shit.
great.
Taking a pee-pee break before that.
Pee-pee break? Yeah, go take a pee-pee break. So, because, like I said, I got homies. I got one homie in particular, but he had one girl. He had every girl that did him wrong. And now that's how he feels. And he walks around bitter. Do you think that's what a lot of, that's what was happening in relationships, is that one person gets hurt so bad that they pretty much take it out on the rest of the world?
You know what's funny for me? Like, all of the lessons that I've been through, I'm happy that I've been through them. It's like, because that means I was going through a Great Depression or some shit. Because why the fuck did I take the things that I was, why did I even allow that from this motherfucker who don't have a pot to piss in, the window to throw it out of?
Right.
Why would I even take that?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
What the fuck was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of woke up and, got back to myself. So I wasn't hurt by it. It was just, damn, you know what, bro? The giver, and we all do it for our friends or whoever. Like, we go through these things. So now it ain't even just about that relationship. It's about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Who you give to, everybody on a bigger scale. So, I just know not to let people put me, in that position too tough anymore. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah. But the best relationship in a business that I've had, when I dated Eddie Murphy's daughter, that was a good relationship.
Bring it back. Pull up. You dated Eddie Murphy's daughter?
I took her to the Grammys. That was my public relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I was going through a lot during that time. Imagine when that rumor came out and you got Eddie Murphy's daughter now, right? But your life descending, but you can't really tell her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what I'm really going through. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. And what Oh, did she hear
or
that?
Or downsizing, not descending, but downsizing. You know what I'm saying?
And did she hear that? She heard the rumor when you was together, or that rumor came out
Nigga, she was
after?
at the interviews with me like, yo, that's some bullshit. Like, imagine just meeting Eddie Murphy for the first time, and then this nigga hearing this kind of shit because niggas is jealous.
All right, hold on, we're gonna wait for E. Come out the bathroom. Hold on, let's wait for E to come out the bathroom.
We wait for the shot.
But I just keep drinking this. And you met Eddie?
Yeah. Like the house that Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys, Bubble Hill. You know what I'm saying? He allowed me to stay there when I was in New York. Like he was cool. I went to Caroline's with him. He was super cool. He was kind of
the comedy club Caroline's?
Yep, in New York.
You went to Caroline's with Eddie motherfucking Murphy?
Yep, he was
the comedy fucking like.
Nah, listen, he's super cool. Only thing about him though, like you can be like, okay, he got a bowling alley in his house.
God damn it.
So we bowling. We bowling and shit. And you could be talking about, we're gonna do a skate party and this, that, and that. He would tell me the stories about Prince on skates and, you know, just certain things. Wow. He's a very intelligent guy. He'd be like, who's the first person that invented the solo? Like, you know, the solo, like when people riff on songs or, you know, artists. Louis Armstrong, he like a trivia kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So, you know, we bowling or whatever, and then I look back, he just gone, bro. Like, you imagine bowling with somebody, and then you look back, you're like, maybe he just got inspired, but he won't come out of the room for days, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll just be in there writing some shit or something, but he was cool though. He wasn't like no Hollywood guy
Eddie Murphy,
or whatever.
by the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not that I know him like, you know, like I'm his best friend or some shit, but you know, the times that I've encountered him, he's been cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking, come on, that is
her mom,
beautiful.
Nicole.
That's deserving. Wait, we drinking this new Ciroc right now.
Yeah, we're drinking a new Ciroc.
My brother
right
Michael
now.
Strahan,
Black
big up to
raspberry
him,
joint
super
right
cool.
here. What the hell you
No, you gotta do the shot. Do we dare smell it or no?
Let me see.
This smells
it smells amazing.
Sweet.
Cheers, my brother.
Salud.
Cheers.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but that was like my first my first public relationship, man.
That's that one.
Pretty good.
Wait, you drank it over there too, Az? Yeah. That's that new flavor right there.
I don't know. I like the VS. I'm a brown.
You're a brown guy.
Listen,
5-time distilled.
they send me a bottle of that. You know, I fuck with that.
So how did you and Eddie's daughter?
You know what, man? I wasn't the best person in that relationship. I'm gonna be 100% honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going through all the things that I'm talking about, and
you were smashing other things.
Nah, not necessarily. I was, you know, it was a speculation, but not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't the best person in that relationship.
You think it's hard to be loyal because of who you are?
No, I can be with one woman.
Yeah,
for sure.
And you've done that before, like
yeah, a lot of times.
And then how did that? So then
but it's like when you be a good nigga,
right.
What you get is what I just told you about the X and the ungratefulness, and you know what I'm saying. So it's just about when you find the right person, you find the right person. But until I find that right person, I'm gonna just be out here. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Not in the sense of I'm taking home groupies and I'm, you know what I'm saying, but just, you know, I'm single.
Mm. Shit's real out here, man. Shit is real out here. Hold on, let me go back to my notes real quick.
But I know I wasn't there for it, but so you was hanging with Eddie Murphy?
No, listen. I would see him in his kitchen playing his guitar, cause we would come over
by
there.
in the crib and you see him.
Nah, he was
right
cool.
there?
Like he would just, you know, I'd go around and he was just, you know, doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude though. He a good dude.
And a legend.
Eddie's a legend. Crazy. All right, cool. Let me see where I'm going with it. But so you definitely we definitely cleared that you guys both eat ass. We definitely cleared that.
What, you trying to say it's a Miami thing?
No, yeah, Miami
I
niggas
think
is
you did
freaky.
it too, bro. You just,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
I think you tried it, man.
I'm
man.
You just don't want to talk about it.
Hey, man.
That's when they used to be winning them throwbacks in the videos and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
he
man.
just might have, you know, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
He was talking about the bottles back then and how they used to, you know what I'm saying?
No, I learned that
You
from
know
y'all
what I'm
niggas. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Y'all
all of that,
Miami.
you know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest.
What did you learn from Miami, bro?
Miami might be the nastiest.
You was signed to the
Listen.
Rock.
Relax, man.
I mean, yeah, listen, I'm talking about, I'm speaking for females. I'm not speaking from
Two
a
Live Crew
female
did as
point
nasty
of
as
view.
you want to be, so.
But when you hang out with a Miami dude,
Nah, it's not.
you gonna, You gonna see something strange from a piece of change, goddamn it.
Let me tell you something.
Now the difference with Miami is that it's out in the open. When we go into New York and the other cities, they hiding everything. It's all suppressed.
You guys are crazy, man. I'm just being honest.
The New York niggas. The New York niggas is crazy.
Man, y'all got them bootleg strip clubs.
You see what he said earlier? He said, "Yo, you might have another kid you'll know about. That's because all them niggas was hitting everything raw. Hot dog, no
exactly.
bun.
We don't do that out here.
Because you know what? Niggas remember when the dime bag was a dime.
Hot dog, no bun.
We don't play that, man.
And listen, man. Crazy Hood.
Everything
you ever
wrong.
heard about Crazy Hood?
Oh,
These guys in Kendall, they was sharing condoms. Shit
No,
was real.
man. Start it off, man. Turn it off, man.
Shit was real, my dude.
Turn it off.
I never seen this. This is crazy. They were running choo-choo trains for real.
You was signed to The Rock.
Yeah, no, I didn't see none of that crazy shit.
Latrice posted this earlier.
Oh yeah, I liked it. That.
That's big.
I liked it. That. I seen that. I liked it. That.
Shouts out to El Banger, man.
Yeah, I liked it. That. I liked it. So, what's been the benefits of being who you are, and what's the positive? Because so many people, I like to tell the negative side. I like to tell because
we tell everything
because we want the people to know
that.
In order for you to
the downside.
It's the upside.
You know the positive side for me?
Yes.
That I came from fucking Carver Ranches, and I just went to fucking Australia and got a bag.
Where's Carver Ranches? Where's it? Okay, there, Miramar. Okay.
Yeah.
Miramar. Okay.
I'm a Ranches kid, man.
County line shit.
But let me tell you something. I got to go to Australia.
Yes.
Every year and get a bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing, man.
Come on, man. That's coming from nothing to something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
With kangaroos out there.
Yeah, I'm fucking in the outback, nigga. I went to Catherine.
With Aborigines and kangaroos.
I was in Catherine, Darwin.
Kangaroos on a box out there, nigga. Them niggas is nice
You are
with their hands.
obsessed with kangaroos, right?
Alice Springs, that's what it is.
Niggas nice with their hands.
Yeah. So just the fact that, I'm able to provide for my son. You know what I'm saying? His college fund
So I
already
asked you
set
the whole
up.
time. Do you smoke?
Nah, I'm cool.
Okay, cool.
I'm a drinker.
R&B niggas cannot smoke.
Nah, it's that I can't smoke. It's just I don't like when I smoke weed or when I have in the past, I be thinking about shit I shouldn't think about. I'll look up and I'll be like, hey,
I understand that. That's
you get
why
the
I definitely
craziest
don't smoke.
I wonder how many you start counting shit and is my hands all right? Is my hands all right? Cool. My hands is all right. Cool. You start counting the bricks on the wall. Yeah, I wonder how long
You sure you doing weed, man?
No question. Nah, for real.
Nah. I know niggas like that.
I get paranoid
I'm
when
saying
I'm
that's
like,
how I am. I mean, maybe I smoke some regular weed. A lot of
you might
niggas
have smoked
smoking
a
that regular
dank,
weed.
you the dirty.
That smell like some regular weed. I can't smoke that shit.
Yo, one of my homies, he get high. I love
smoking that
him.
regular?
No, I can't smoke regular.
Nigga, that's offensive, man. That's offensive.
I can't. But one of my homies, he get high.
That's dirty?
No, I wish I could smoke a dirty. Jesus, I'll be flying high. My questions would be a lot better.
Shit.
My questions,
You smoking bunk right there?
Go ahead.
Shit,
You share a condom. You better relax.
You know who the boot king of Miami is. We ain't got to say no
we
names.
got him on the show
No, we
already.
ain't got to say no name. We know who the boot king is. Nah, ain't none of that.
We had Trick.
Well, there's a couple boot kings in Miami, actually.
We had Trick. I'll tell you a funny story.
I ain't say his name. I did not say his name.
Trick the homie, man. And Gunplay, big up Gunplay. Big up all of y'all Miami niggas. Gunplay's on the new season as well, or you don't know?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
You can't say shit.
I can do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah, okay.
I don't give a goddamn.
God damn it.
What they gonna do? Fine me?
But
They ain't even like they paying me. I make more money doing music. Like they don't pay me good money.
When you said you didn't like reality,
Or fire me.
I couldn't believe you said that. Cause I look at you on the show, it look like you enjoying yourself.
But I'm not.
I think I understand that, man.
I make it look good.
Okay.
You gotta understand, I'm depressed. Okay?
In real life or in the show?
No, just
Okay.
the fact that I'm talented as an artist,
Right.
and I gotta fucking do reality TV for people to listen or to give me opportunities to spread my brand, bro. To say, you know what, nigga, this is
real.
what really happened. Niggas ain't calling
real.
up like, yo,
That's real.
I ain't on here because I'm on Love and Hip Hop. I'm on here because I fuck with you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But think about it, that's depressing. Like, I feel low.
Wow, that's deep.
I feel low as fuck. Like, nigga, like, this is what I gotta. I'm a fucking legend in this. I'm a young OG.
Right.
Feel me? I gotta do reality TV for you to listen to my music now. That's what we gotta do.
You gotta do the sideshow for your main hustle.
That's
But look what it did for Cardi B though.
Everybody ain't Cardi B. And let me tell you one thing.
Damn, you're right.
It's true. That shit only worked for women on that show because they bash men.
Damn.
And in all respect to them, it's because men is smashing.
No.
You had at least 3 bitches
Tell me one successful man from musically that came from that show if it's about loving, if it's about music.
Wait. Say that again.
Successful man.
Successful man.
That made it in music is what you said.
No, like a Cardi B. Tell me who's a male Cardi B that came from Love and Hip
Hop. Popped off
male.
musically. None.
Every nigga.
I mean, Cardi B in itself is an anomaly.
Safari is popular as a reality star, but musically, he ain't got a #1 record.
Yeah.
Tell me where's #1 record.
How about Lucci? He not doing good?
Who?
Lucci. From Love and Hip Hop LA.
Tell me where's #1 record is.
Oh.
That's what he's saying. He's
right
saying
now
like,
it's Smile.
It's that big outside of the reality.
Living my best life, Lil Duval.
I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. Shout out to Lil Duval. But I'm saying, nigga, who got a #1 record from Love as a guy?
Right.
You see a guy with, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's come on.
Wow.
Why? Tell me. Who?
That's real.
Omarion had supposed to be, but you know.
Yeah, well, Marion's a great example. He
was Omarion though.
Yeah, he was already.
Come on, man. Come on, that's Omarion, bro.
Yeah.
Like that dog talented.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got a good point.
Think about that.
Nah, but it's good.
It can
Hey,
be
Michelle
you.
go in that bitch cry, talk about niggas bad, whatever. I feel like we don't get our just due. So that's what I bring to the table. When I'm on the show, I'm worrying about me as a man getting my just due. Like, nigga, it's good fathers out here. It's good. Why it always gotta be about a nigga cheating or a nigga beat your ass or a nigga this or a nigga that? Like, I'm just keeping it 100.
That's real.
Tell me one.
Ain't no.
And I'm not bashing the show, because I respect what Mona doing. I'm thankful for the show and what it's done for me. Whatever it's done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like an angry child or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking my truth and my facts. And,
you know, facts.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they edit in a sense, but not in a bad. I'm not saying it in a malicious way. I'm saying it in a way that you gotta do what you gotta do for TV. TV is a job. Like, these people over here, they gotta entertain you because you're watching it. They gotta do what they gotta do. So if that's what I signed up for, I ain't be no script about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed up for it. It's TV.
It is what it is.
For that part. Right. But it's still real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
That's deep. I ain't gonna lie.
Think about it. Tell me one.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's deep. You fucked me up.
Nah, it's facts.
You fucked me up.
It's facts, though. So when I see it from that standpoint, well, damn.
I got one. Damn, you said through music.
Music. We talking about what we do. Music.
I could say Joe Buttons, but it's not through music.
It's not through music. And that nigga's dope.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like he's saying, if they already had a set career before, he's talking about breakout.
Well, it was like Joe. I feel like Joe was like middle ground.
Right. But Cardi B wasn't really known musically before that.
She was known stripperly.
Right, but then after that, she was able to parlay it into music.
I'm not a personality. I don't give a shit to be one. That's why you don't see me.
No, but your storyline is dope. I'm gonna be honest.
No, but I'm just being me though.
Okay.
Like, in terms of, like, you see niggas posting 24/7. Like, you got everybody trying to do what everybody else do. I can't do that. I can't change myself to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and post and do all this dumb clown shit. Not saying that I'm taking away from anybody that do it.
Do what feels comfortable to you.
That's not me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't feel that if I gotta post every day for people to pay me any attention,
fuck that.
It's fuck this shit. You know what? I got enough money. I open up 5 car washes. I open up a business in Jamaica. I do whatever. I just raise my son and be happy. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't selling myself short for this shit. You understand? So that's how I feel about love and hip hop. It's like, I'm not gonna sell myself short.
But 6 million people watch you.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. But it
has
it.
Yeah, but you don't want to do the song and dance just to make it work.
I can go to Australia and get a bag from what I do. I don't care.
Right. Has it benefited you yet, or you ain't feel it yet?
I mean, he said it.
I don't feel like it benefit me. It benefited.
Nah, but you said it did to an extent because you feel like you got to do that to continue doing the other stuff.
That's the thought process when you're
That's what
doing
you're thinking.
it. You understand what I'm saying? When you look at the paycheck versus what whoever else get paid, I ain't gonna say no names or whoever, whatever, and what we're giving, I'm giving you my life, dog. I'm giving you some real shit, just like I'm giving right now. It's, you know, it's the same thing, bro. I don't know.
But this when you give it them your life, you giving them your real shit.
We friends.
Right.
This like me coming through talking to my nigga.
Right, exactly.
That shit is like, nigga, it's work. It feels like work because they bring on extra stress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's necessary or not, they bring it on, and okay, I get it. I understand.
Just like the time, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like the time when you was out with the Jamaica girl, I think, and then they invited Shay there.
Yeah, like who does that? Come on,
Yeah,
when does that really happen in real life?
That doesn't happen in real life.
Come
that
on.
doesn't happen in real life.
Nigga, we
Right.
in Miami, nigga. You know, I might go to Little Haiti. I might go to fucking whoever.
Right.
Who the fuck gonna come up to me at the same? But that's TV.
That's TV.
And I don't knock what they doing. I love them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm speaking
But
my
I felt
truth.
sorry for the Jamaica girl when she threw the drink in her. I was like,
No,
damn.
ice cream. You do ice cream.
Oh, damn. I was like, cause she
And
wasn't
then,
ready.
and then she came up with a slang. Oh, mint chocolate, because she's such a professional reality TV girl.
Trying to get a hashtag pop.
Shay
Yeah,
came up with it?
who is mint chocolate? So now all the people watching the call her
Yeah.
mint chocolate.
No,
You know
I ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
lie. I felt so sorry for the Jamaican girl because she was not ready. She did not know what was going on, and Shay came in there.
Yeah, but she's
loving
a vet.
hip hop 3000.
She's a vet.
Look at that!
She's a vet. She's a vet.
Yeah,
you
Shay's
know
a
what I'm
vet.
saying? She's a vet at reality TV.
And that was your real, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
We're not even gonna get into that. You know what? Let's take another shot.
I'm in. I do talk about.
Don't even go there.
I'll do that. No, I need to ask
Nah,
you because you know why?
don't even do it, dog.
Because
Don't
she
do it.
was
Nah, you
already
asked for the
on
shot. Might as
Atlanta.
well be Tiger Bomb.
No, because you know why?
Fuck that shot.
Listen.
I don't
she
want it
was,
either, but it's
she was on
going in.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and for her.
No. She's on Flavor Love.
Oh, she was.
Kiss Flavor
That's
Flav.
Flavor of Love.
Pero
Right.
mini, por
Holy
favor.
moly, you fucked me up. No, but she was
Charm
on
School?
No, but she was on but with Little Scrappy.
Oh, yeah,
But she was
that's
with
what
Little
happened.
Scrappy.
No, then after it was
That was
Love
Love
Hip
and
Hop
Hip Hop
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay, and that's why.
And then
So that's why at first your relationship seemed
And then I
staged.
brought her on Love Hip Hop Miami.
Oh, that was you.
Nah, don't
who
kill
brought
him.
her on.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Well, it's
But that's a
because
mini,
both of us,
for real
it's our
mini. I want my
relationship,
mini like
obviously.
that,
Right.
though.
Right. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know Shay personally, but I kind of felt like you did her wrong a little bit. Did you feel like that?
No,
Because you just a foul nigga, or because you
That's
don't
what I
feel
mean.
like you did her wrong? Period.
I didn't do it wrong.
All
Good.
right. All right. She was hurt.
But on this season, I love it.
Oh, this season, okay, all right, cool. I'm a fan, man. Yo, Salu, once again, the pleasure, motherfucking P. No,
You gotta take the Tiger
It's
down.
the terrible. It's yeah.
Take the Tiger
We
down.
all
Okay, what the
celebrating
fuck is
you.
this?
Reach across the aisle,
What
brother.
the fucking
We
fuck,
drinking
man?
it with you. We drinking it with you.
Yo, cheers. I don't want.
What the fuck is this?
It's death. It's liquid death, man.
Is it tequila? Like, is it what?
You know what I think the problem is with this batch?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
We've been holding this batch
been
for
holding
a
it
minute,
back for too long.
and I think it's fermenting more than it needs to, man.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Shit need to be put on ice. Shit need to be put.
You wanna take
This
a shot
is
of
what
white
we-
rum?
This is what we do to bring out the. We take it with the guests, and it brings out
The rah like a
the
Dungeon
rah-rah.
Dragon.
You are being totally upfront, and I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how I know 1,000,000% you're how you can say innocent of what you was accused of. Most people who are guilty of anything like that, they avoid those questions. And I wasn't gonna ask you that question at all about the rumor.
Yeah, he was
Right?
open about it.
And you
that shit.
volunteered, and this is what I'm saying. And everything about this interview right now, I know when people are being genuine, and I know how people be with me off camera. I know how people be with me on camera. It's the same exact way where I was off camera, on camera, and I'm tell you, I appreciate that. As a fellow realist, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming here and just sharing your experience in a real way because. I'm an artist too. So one thing for sure, two things for certain, I can sit down with an artist and I can let them lie to me right in my face. And I can look at them straight in there. And I'm so trained now I can be like, all right, cool. Me and you know what I mean? Like, I'll let him go. But you have been, not to say like I'm a lie detector test, but you have been fucking 100% honest. I haven't seen any like unreal moment from tonight.
I live my truth, dog. I don't care. Right. Like when you get to the point where you don't give a fuck, like nobody here pay my bills.
Right. Yep.
I don't, you know, some people gonna like you, some people not. And if they don't, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Long as my son 14, dog. Right. Long as he like me, bro.
Right.
That's all I care about.
That's all that matters.
That's what I gotta live for. Mm-hmm. So I'm just getting him ready for the, you know, showing him what a man look like.
And you just had a fight with one of the niggas from Lil Ricky the other day, right?
Little Ricky?
No. That was some time. That was maybe like not too long ago. But dog tried me
on stage because he called you out on stage.
Nah, he tried it. Okay, so what happens is.
This is what happened. I'm explaining
this is the Wu-Tang of R&B. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm explaining.
These niggas is
what
like
happens
OD
when you get on a reality show, niggas start thinking the loyalty goes from not with us two, now it comes to VH1. So you do whatever, you become their, do whatever. Puppet, yeah. Right?
They tell you you're gonna be.
So now on reality TV, you know, you get niggas now, every time you do a post, niggas commenting in your comments that never comment before, cause he trying to get his recognition off of, you know, just, you know, ungenuine shit. So I blocked them, right?
You blocked your own nigga from the group. I respect that.
No, from commenting on your...
No. This is a nigga who put out a rumor about me because they was jealous of my success. So I blocked the person in the sense of, you know what? We ain't gotta have no social media relationship. Everything we do is real. You understand?
And this is the guy from Pretty Ricky? Oh shit, okay. Got real, go ahead.
Yeah. So, you know, what happens after that is, you know, it's I keep saying is let me have another drink. Oh, sorry.
Okay, have another drink.
Can I get it? You know?
Yeah. Goddamn, come on.
I'm feeling my drink. I'm feeling my drink and my two-step a little bit right now, man. But damn, I said, but I'm again. Yo, y'all should count how many times I say, but I'm in this motherfucker. God damn. He damn, I said it again. He pretty much. Damn, I don't know what the fuck is this shit. That shit kicking in, man.
Yeah. That's that Macaya Big Mom juice.
No one knows what's in that, my brother.
Nah, but he would do just extra shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
So
and
in the middle of the show, he said...
No, I'm gonna get to it. So I blocked him or whatever, and I just, you know, we went to this show in Cincinnati, and in Cincinnati, I guess he had niggas around him all of a sudden, and then next thing you know, one of the niggas disrespected Slickum that's in the group. So I'm like trying to get in between them so there's not a problem. And then he didn't step up to the plate like, yo, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, this my brother, whatever. So now I'm about to fight this nigga. And this is like, you know, so after that, I'm like, you know, I don't fuck with you because you put us in a situation, first and foremost, with groups and things like that, people shouldn't be backstage. When it's business time, look, give your people a section in the front. You feel me? Let the people behind, because it can be a girl, it can be anything with a group, or anybody can fall out about anything. So keep all of the people that's not involved in what's about to be presented on the stage, keep them away. Because this is why situations like this happens. You feel me? God knows what he be telling dog to where he can feel like, you know, he can disrespect anybody that's backstage. So he did that. I got offended. He didn't step up. Even though he think he did, I feel like he didn't in the best way. You know what I'm saying? That's like anybody right here, right now, offend me. You probably gonna step up and be like, yo, my man.
Exactly.
Period, right? He didn't do that. So fast forward, I say, you know what? We can just do business, bro. Like, just know it ain't nothing personal between you and I. Nothing like that. Like, nigga, it's just business. Right. You feel me? Like, that's it. We ain't brothers, we ain't nothing, just, it's business. Like, nigga, you know, you ain't gotta go home and have drinks with your coworker. Like, how many people fuck with they, you know, like, that's just facts. You feel me?
Yeah, just making money.
All right, cool. So we get to, I said, so from now on, because we used to have like the same dressing rooms and shit, just give me my own little dressing room. If not, I'll sit in the car before we perform, but I just don't want to be around no fake ass energy and things like that. Right. From the show shit now, the VH1 shit that I brought to the table, to him to be a puppet for them, to be doing things with Shay and every, you know, all this kind of shit. I just say that shit is fake to me. You feel me? So I just, you know what? Keep your energy over there. I'm still cool with you. We still gonna get this money. Just stay on your side. You know what I'm saying? Until I calm down after that situation happened. Just, you know. So this particular show, it was with Day 26. We go to Arizona now.
That's the niggas from Bad Boy, Day 26. Okay.
Yeah. So we do the show, and in the middle of the show, I guess he thought he was gonna have one of those moments where, you know, me and Pleasure been going on fake ass, you know what I'm saying? Me and Pleasure been going through shit, because obviously he posted on the internet, tell Pleasure to unblock me. Like, he doing everything for the clout. And I don't respect that, because you can just call my phone if that was the case, you know what I'm saying? So he get on stage, and then like during the last song, he's like, yo, you know, me and Pleasure been going through. So my road manager cut his mic off, because you spoke to him in advance, and he knew, nigga, don't even do this. If y'all gonna talk, nigga, we gonna talk as men. But we ain't gonna do this, you know, in our business. Right. So I walk off stage. So when I did that, he got upset, and he came to my dressing room. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of my dressing room, bro. Like, you know I don't fuck with you, because I told you that I don't fuck with you. Why you at my dressing room? You know what I'm saying? Somebody get in between, and he pushed me. So I just caught him with I said 3 on the record scope, it was a 2-piece.
2-piece.
And that was it.
Bang, bang.
Like, that, and that was it. Not discrediting him, because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's your brother.
You know, he's not my brother. Damn. Brothers never do the things that niggas did to me. And then on top of that, for a long time, when you Google search my name, that first thing pop up is that shit. You think niggas call me to be like, let me try to help you clean that up, or let me try to be a better person towards you as a brother, or let me try to be a brother to you. You can't call a person a brother if you don't do brother shit. So don't call me your brother. Understand what I'm saying?
Whoa, that was deep.
You don't do brother shit, don't call me your brother. I'm not your fucking brother. We, you know.
Slow clap. Whoa. That shit hit me in my soul, nigga.
He ain't try to clean it up. He ain't try to apologize. He ain't try to do nothing. So me over here depressed and like, damn, I'm not as good as an artist no more because of a rumor, and nobody that I know is helping. Like, yo, this nigga, you know, Tank probably the only nigga, yo, still big me up or whatever. But because of that, people don't want to associate their brand with you, which is, you know, why I don't like Tyga as a person, because he's a punk. You know what I'm saying? We did a record called I Love Girls together. I just got my deal at Entertainment One out the Atlantic.
E1?
So, yeah, E1. Alan Grumblock, you know, I was over there. So we did the song, Tyga, I seen Tyga, it was a Rihanna party. It was like a birthday or some shit.
You been in a lot of Rihanna shit, nigga. Go ahead.
It was at like a mansion somewhere in LA.
Go ahead.
So I see him. He's like, yeah, put the record out, whatever. So I put the record out under that label, and we spend money at radio, and we, you know what I mean? Like, it's an investment. I'm independent, motherfucker. Wow. Like, it's an investment. So when it's time to do the video, Birdman gave me the clearance. Taz at Young Money gave me the clearance. So like, nah, it's Tyga, because he tried to whatever. So when I spoke to him, he's like, yo, I got a record with Chris coming out, so I can't do any more R&B records. He told me that. Instead of just being 100 and being like, yo, nigga, it's not good for my brand, whatever the case, whatever, you know what I mean? After putting his money up, you feel me?
Wow.
So the same day I was shooting a video for that record, he was at a house that I was shooting a video with. I guess he was looking for houses or something. How ironic is that? I'm telling people, damn, he should have been here for the video and this, that, and that. He comes to the house that I'm shooting a video at looking for houses. So it wasn't like you busy and some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And
wait, stop. Hold on. All right, so you saying you booked him for a video. He didn't kill him?
No. He didn't want to do the video. He came up with excuses like, I did a record with Chris, so we can't do the video. Right. And I think during that time I had like 20,000 to do the video, and he's like, I need 25. But I'm like, bro, it's me. Like, you was in Boyfriend Number 2 video when your shit, you ain't even have Rack City, none of that shit. I just embraced you as a person. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. When we was in LA, nigga, you know, we hung out in the sense of, nigga, we going to Wayne concert, nigga, y'all don't need fire in my car, nigga, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we cool, so I rated you on that level.
Right.
Yeah. But it's time to do the video. And this is like my lifeline, nigga. This is like right out the Atlantic. So this is my lifeline. This is like, my nigga, I really need you for this video. You know, he folded. You feel me?
Wow.
And that caused E1 to be like, you know what? We're gonna put a pause on the radio budget. We're gonna put a pause on everything because we can't get the other artist. We still shot the video, but he wasn't in it. And it was like I wasn't a man of my word to that label.
Right.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And how did you and Tiger ever fix it or no?
It's nothing to fix. Like, feel me?
Right.
The younger me would have probably swung on him anytime I ever see him in person. But the older me is like, you know what? I'm happy for you. You got a new record out. We at the same label again. Well, no, for once. We're at the same label, Gazi. And I'm happy that you got your freedom because I don't know what you was going through at the time.
Right.
He could have been new to success and going through whatever he go. You know how people go through their shit? Like you say, everybody got their Hollywood moment. So I forgive him. But that's what I was going through at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and who knows what he thought of me. He could have thought, yo, that rumor true, whatever. The only person that reached out to me was Terrence J. when that rumor fucking happened or whatever.
From 106 and Park?
But other people that knew, the other people that know, like, nigga, that's just, you got dog fucked up. You know, those are like people that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you said you had a Lil Wayne story. You said I remember you said we were on the roll.
When I said that?
You said it just a little while ago, brother. When we brought up Static.
Yeah, you did say it.
So, what's your best memory of Lil Wayne? How about that? And he's alive. It's not
Wayne jumped on my song called Rock Bottom for me. Taz hit me up one day and he said, when I first left the group, he said he wanted to sign me to Young Money. And I couldn't.
He was living in Miami at the time or no?
He was living in Miami.
Okay.
And he said he wanted to sign me to Young Money. And I couldn't do it because obviously the situation I told you about before, like, you know, I was in the contract. So, but even though that I was, you know, signed to Atlantic or whatever, they still let me go on tour with them. They still looked out for me. So that's my brother, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Big up Mac Main as well.
But I might get sued for this if I tell y'all the truth.
Tell us the truth.
All right.
You're like, all right, get sued.
We in.
This is because, it's not because of the liquor. It's because I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay.
And if I leave this business, if I die tomorrow, I just want the world to know my truth.
You should know the truth.
Right?
All right.
So, I wrote this song, me and Static. It's called Lollipop for Lil Wayne. So during the transition of me going through Pretty Ricky, you know what I'm saying? What I went through with Pretty Ricky and they father and, you know, just the bad part of the legal part of everything. He had my publishing too. So all of the songs that I wrote for Pretty Ricky, Ground on Me, Your Body, any record that I was a part of, I don't own the publishing for it anymore. I had to sign it away and get them $500,000. And then they told me I couldn't say nothing about anything in the lawsuit. Right? Cool. So, we wrote the song Lollipop. That was my record. That was my original record. I can show you the session that we created it on and everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Production-wise and everything was your record?
Huh?
Like production-wise. Didn't Jim Johnson do the record?
Yeah, Jim Johnson did it.
Yeah.
Jim Johnson did the record. Yeah, and but you know, I used to work with Jim Johnson a lot back then and during those days. So Jim would send me beats. This was a time where Diddy was in town and he had Circle House Studios.
I'm about to say, this is at Circle House.
Yeah.
He had Circle House Studios. I would record at South Beat Studios, which is on South Beach.
Yeah, I used to work with them.
The Marlin Studios, right? Marlin.
No.
No.
South
This is
Beat.
when you remember then?
Oh,
Seventh and Washington.
Seventh and
Washington.
Washington.
Okay,
Seventh and Washington. Yeah,
I was
the porn
recording
company.
that, so-
Reality Kings.
So shouts out to Reality Kings. Thank you guys so much.
Bang
But,
Bros was also they
Bang
partner
Bros,
company.
all of them. Shouts out.
Yeah.
Shouts out to everybody to jerk off to them too.
They provided, you know, jobs.
They provided jobs. So I recorded at that studio, And during that time, he was working on Danity Kane and whatever albums Diddy had. So they sent me over some beats. I guess I got the whatever beats, you know what I'm saying? One of the beats was Lollipop.
Okay.
So during my sessions now, during those days, we would go to the club, then we would come back to the studio 5, 6 in the morning and create records. Lollipop was created drunk as fuck, whatever. It was an R&B record, right? So when I introduced Wayne to Static, well, matter of fact, Static performed at Miami Live. It was a shit called Miami Live at Santos that used to go on in Miami.
Live band shit, live band. I remember.
Static was performing there, and Wayne was there one time. He was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, that's Static Major.
Wayne Mayday? Cause
yeah, we did 2 videos with Wayne.
No, I'm saying, when he discovered Mayday, when he recognized Mayday, wasn't that at Miami Live, or I'm confused?
Nah, yeah, you confused.
Okay, I'm confused. Continue, I'm sorry.
So Static now, right? Wayne say, "Yo, who is Static?" Whatever. So now we go to Atlanta to finish my album or whatever.
Static
This is
from
like
Miami, or he's
he's from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, yep.
But we in Atlanta. This is like right before he died.
God bless.
And he's like, "Yo, Wayne is in." No, matter of fact, I went to the studio and saw Wayne or whatever. So I'm like, I'm about to go do some shows or whatever. You should link with Wayne. So I guess he linked with Wayne, and then they recorded. It's this song. It's like I'm so. Hey, what's the name of it? It was some song him, Tiger, and Static did. It was like, I forget
then?
Yeah, back then. It was like, I'm so exquisite. It was some song that said like, I'm so exquisite. Some shit like that, right? But then he played him Lollipop because he asked me during the time,
Like,
do I want Lollipop?
So you already had this record demoed on your own?
No. Not the written, like Wayne took it and like, it was for him.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much like it was for him. Certain elements that I wrote on the song and me and Static wrote on the song are still in the record, but he like took it to where it needed to be.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And it came out. So before my solo album came out, Lollipop got nominated it won a Grammy.
Oh yeah, she was huge.
But during that part, I was going through my lawsuit and things like that. So
Were they suing you?
Huh?
Were the lawsuit suing you?
No, with me trying to get out of the Pretty Ricky contract.
Right. Okay. Clear.
Right? So my publishing, everything tied up, and I was broke and they had no money. So what I did is I took that record, the percentage that I owned of that record, and I took another record called I Did You Wrong.
You sold it?
I put it in my manager name at the time and say, yo, we just need the money to, make our career be what it should be. You understand what I'm saying? And reinvest in the brand. So we got a publishing deal in his name. So I got a Grammy with his name on it. That's not my
Your
Grammy.
manager's name.
Yeah.
He did right by you though
Nah, he didn't. So right now he manages Yo Gotti. But I'm calling this nigga now because Drake sampled the record in My Feelings record. So he clearing shit on his own, all kind of shit like that.
What part in your Feelings record they sampled you?
They sampled Shawty say the nigga that she with ain't shit. Shawty say the nigga that she with ain't, the Lollipop record. So of course,
sample, the Lollipop
because
record.
he's a writer on that record, it's sampled. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting
he
him up
getting the
about-
money, but you not seeing it.
Absolutely.
Because he put it in his manager's name, the publisher.
Cause I trust him. This is my right hand man at the time before he jumped ship. When the rumor came, if I had a better manager, then I could have dealt with it different. But I listened to him as a manager, and then now he playing with me. So you feel me? So imagine being an artist that, nigga, if I could have took credit for that when my album came out, like, yo, nigga, I got a Grammy already.
Right.
That'd be something totally different. And I might get sued for this and whatever, but
why would you get sued for this? Just
because it's publishing fraud. In a sense
that you put it in his name.
But the only reason I did it was because I was broke and I didn't have anything, and I was just trying to be smart. I was young, you know what I'm saying? I was young.
Wow, you are kind of going on a limb saying it.
I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. No, I mean, it
Whoever
need to be
come
told.
back for it, I don't give a fuck. This is a part of my story. This is my truth.
No,
you
it's
feel me?
facts. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be sued if it's your truth.
If
So,
I
I
do be
mean,
sued, you know what? I'll deal with
Tell that
shit.
to the courts, buddy. But yeah.
But you understand what I'm saying? These are things that we go through as artists that
This is
people don't
why.
understand.
Paul, let me stop you from there. This is why you couldn't come out with a book right now and say that.
You say it's hearsay type of thing.
Yeah, you
right.
Yeah,
I hear what you. I get what you're saying.
As long as it's a part of your life.
Right.
If it's a part of your life,
but nobody can prove it that you're lying or you're not telling the truth. Whatever.
They can't prove you ain't lying.
That's your perspective.
But Dog started.
Yeah.
He started like taking credit for the record and got plaques in his like. One time I paid him to get plaques for me, like yo, just to feel good about it. He got the plaques up. He ordered another Grammy.
What kind of manager or friend is this, bro?
Dog, he ain't a friend. He ain't nothing no more.
But
and he only with Yo Gotti now because of me. You understand what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't know Yo Gotti.
He manages Yo Gotti?
Yeah, he with Yo Gotti every day. But I never sent him to Gotti about it.
Oh, okay.
Gotti don't know nothing about none of this. Gotti is solid.
And y'all
dude.
never like worked, like spoke to the side, nothing?
I tried to, but he keep playing with me. So now I'm just telling my truth.
You want to say his name? We can block it out if you want. We'll block it out.
I don't give a fuck his name, Rex or more. Rex, the nigga that be with Gotti all the time. That's my ex-manager who, you know what I'm saying, who whatever. Wow. Back then, but I don't, you know what I'm saying, I tried to be like, you know what, whatever you did, bro, you jumped ship, cool. You work with Gotti, I'm happy for you. But now I said to him, listen, I'll give you your percentage as what you would have made as a manager.
Right.
During that time.
Which is fair.
But I need you to sign a letter of direction and give me my shit. But I can't. So what does artists like me go through when it comes to that? Do the Grammy committee, you know what I'm saying?
Is that something you could holler at Wayne and be like, you know, and you like, you know, you like.
I think it's.
It has nothing to do with Wayne.
After he changed that, it had nothing to do with Wayne at all.
Because once you signed the contract, you signed it under his name. You're saying.
Yeah,
it was a publishing thing.
This had nothing to do with Wayne. This had nothing. This all me just trying to survive as an artist who don't really know the game, and you know I'm tied up in contracts, and I just need to feed my son at the time. So I just did it thinking that this person gonna be around and that's my brother. But when times got hard, even harder, he showed his true colors. So
that's
you know,
crazy.
How did y'all even?
I got the Grammy. Well,
you got the Grammy?
Well, it's in his name. I got it. I should burn it.
The song got the Grammy.
But the thing is, how we fell out was I started the independent shit with E1 for the like the Tiger record, and I brought in Neo's management team Compound, and I said, listen, you still gonna keep your same, amount of money or whatever. You're gonna keep your percentage, but I'm gonna bring in extra management, same as he's doing with Rock Nation now. I'm gonna bring in more people because they got better relationships to get us to where we need to be. You know what I'm saying? And during that time, that's when he started acting funny.
Wow.
So it was like a time where we was doing a video for I Love Girls, and he's like, well, I never missed a video. And it's like, nigga, we got a team in LA. We don't need you to fucking be there for the video. It's a waste of money. I need to get there because we paying for the whole video. And then, things like that made him feel the way he felt. But it was one day, he's like, yo, nigga, Gotti coming in town. Anytime I go to Memphis, Gotti take care of me. Anytime Gotti come to Miami, like I've been to Gotti house, Gotti been to my house. Yo, I need to take Gotti around to show him in his, his kids' schools and things like that. Go ahead, take my car, do that. And he did that, and then he secured a job with him and didn't tell me. And then I don't know what he told Gotti, you know what I'm saying? But I see Gotti all the time now, and when I see him in the casino, whatever I see him at, we still, he's still a good person, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't ever bring it to him like, yo.
Right.
Because I just want to see the next man do good, but now you're not doing right by me, and you being like anybody else in the past. So, yeah, like, I feel like my career was cheated. I was cheated out of my whole career and my perception as an artist, and people believe anything that people tell them, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's me speaking my truth. But I don't have nothing to care about anymore, so I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't care. But I'm gonna speak out now, and these people should be held accountable for their actions. Right. But nigga, I got a Grammy that I worked for, and somebody else named me taking credit for it.
Wow. But you did agree to it at that time.
I agreed to it for the money.
No, he agreed to the deal with his mans, thinking that it would be honored, yeah.
I say, yo.
According to
we don't got no money, nigga. We need to eat every fucking day, nigga. Put it in your name.
If not, it's gonna be taken.
If not, it's gonna be taken. It's gonna be held up like all the other records that we try to do held up.
Right.
So what would have happened if you would have put it in your name?
That's what he's saying. It would have been taken.
Slip and Slide would have took it?
Nah, Pretty Ricky Dad would have held it up, or he would have held up the whole record, because that's what he was on at the time. So Wayne, nobody, it wouldn't have benefited Jim Johnson, it would have benefited nobody.
Wow.
Because once one person held it up, or hold it up, nigga, it's held.
Yeah, it would have held up everything.
So right now, even to this day, it's been synced and shit like that. Whoever now might try to come hold it up now that I just said what I said, but I don't care anymore. So I live in my truth now.
Oh man, my nigga Pleasure P, we want to tell you appreciate it. We want to tell you we love you over here. We want to tell you this is your platform. Whenever you want to come over here and talk some shit, we're gonna make sure we shoot the train next time.
Fuck the train.
Yeah, fuck the train.
No, the train's a part of our show, man.
Yeah,
Let the train live, man.
Man, I had no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I knew a lot of what you were saying, but the majority of what you were saying, that was just blowing my mind because
that's something I never told anybody.
And the crazy shit was,
other than the people that know.
And the crazy shit was, you were like kind of like burdened with being, pardon me for my reference, the Beyonce.
I don't want to refer to me as Beyonce, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying?
The breakout
star
like, of the group.
You were like, you know what I'm trying to say?
The breakout star
Even
of the
though
group.
my reference is terrible.
But so them niggas, they don't understand what it's like to be me and be discredited. You know how many girls I met? She vibing me, she said, oh, fuck with him. Then somebody told me, and it's done. Or how many artists that spoke out who didn't know at the time, and and I'm like, dog, I know you went, nigga, it's been a lot. How many shows I supposed to be booked for? People tell me, yo, nigga, you can't get booked because this and that, the rumor. Like, nigga, that's been my life for the last fucking 10 years.
Wow.
But I'm still working, I'm still here, I'm still standing, I'm still
fighting,
helping the people who fucked me over.
Right.
I'm still here, like I'm still providing opportunities, I'm forgiving. You know what? I don't want no problems with nobody, but this is my truth.
Right. Yeah, he said he helping the people that fucked him over.
That's ill.
That's crazy.
No, but what I meant was, you know,
and I still love them.
Wow.
Yeah, you a bigger man than me, bro.
Yeah, but you know, everybody's understanding for being on this earth is different. My understanding is different, so I don't hold on to all of those things in the sense of where I'm at today. I'm just telling you about my past and what I've been through.
Right.
All those people, I still love them, and I just wish they did better at trying to understand where I'm coming from. And even if they don't, guess what? At least I spoke my truth, and at least I told you how I feel, even if it's through this platform. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not using this platform I'm not trying to be the victim, none of that shit. Like,
you're not really bashing nobody.
I'm standing.
Ain't bashing nobody.
I ain't bashing nobody. I'm standing. Understand what I'm saying? And you know, I just that's all I ask from everything. They father, at one point I felt like, yo, he stole all the money from us and he was this and he was that. But guess what? If it wasn't for that man, I wouldn't be on this platform right now. His money, I don't know how much he spent. So if it took him, I'm a business owner. Nigga, if my business is under for 2 years, sometimes that's just what it takes. So who knows what he was under at the time.
So he might have felt that he needed to recoup or whatever.
Who knows? But me and him are now in a good place. You feel me? Right. And I'll do whatever it takes for him. If he called me and he say, I don't got nothing, nigga, I'm right there. Because if it wasn't for you, nigga, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. No matter what you did to me or what I thought at the time when I was young or whatever, that's still my dog. You feel me? Right. And that's just how I handle shit.
It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful way to think. But by the way, last question. So what's in the motherfucking future?
Man, I'm kind of done with the business, bro. I got like 5 albums already recorded, so I'm just gonna put them out. But, man, I'm making my exit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going into franchises and real estate. So, you know, just kind of, I've been doing that for quite some time, and, you know, I'm cool. Like, I don't enjoy performing anymore. Promoters see you and they try to belittle you and Try to, oh, that nigga will take a show for 3,000. Motherfucker, who the fuck you think I am? Woo. Nigga, you got me fucked up. All this shit I'm telling you that I've been through, and you want to try to pay me 3,000, but you'll pay a nigga that, nah, fuck you. It ain't no, long as my son got his college money, he 14, about to be 15. He about to get a car next year. I own my property. I pay my taxes. I got monthly money, meaning tangible money that I can grab. Nigga, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? A couple properties, I can travel, I want to travel. I can eat what I want to eat. I ain't in Carver Ranch, this is where I came from. I'm happy. Nigga, I feel like I made a difference. And people try to, well, you ain't got big diamonds and you, nigga, it ain't even about that. It's about making it out and maintaining it. You understand what I'm saying? I still drive a nice car.
God damn it.
I'm still a provider. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I care about as an artist and as a person. And I don't live up to nobody else's standards. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to.
I wasted money on 30 niggas. I started a label and tried to bring my own people to be a part of the label, and they fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done my part, you know, in my just doing this business. So anybody watching this, and even if it's somebody that I just told, I'm just trying to have my peace in life. You feel me? That's more important to me as an artist.
Man, well, we salute you over here for it.
Hell yeah.
We want you to know we love you over here. Not only this is your platform, but it's in your hometown. So whenever you want to come over here, you want to vent. I don't give a fuck if it's tomorrow. You want to come and you want to vent, you want to talk, because that's what this is. This to me is hip hop therapy. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sit down because. Hold on, let me finish. Because the reason why is we're sitting down and I'm kicking it with you, and I can fully relate to everything you're saying. He can fully relate to everything you're saying because we're not journalists, meaning like we're people that's, you know, in college, you know, writing down notes. No, we're he is the DJ. I am the hip hop. I'm the artist. So we know exactly what's going on. This is the reason why this show has been successful, and we want to let you know. As a Miami guy, as a motherfucking R&B legend, this platform is open for you anytime you want. You come out, you vent the fuck out. I appreciate your honesty though. I appreciate you coming here because there was things I was gonna avoid, you know, because I Google everybody I do, and when certain shit come up, like I ain't gonna do that.
Help me find out why the fuck every time somebody Google me, that shit come up.
I know, that was hell.
And it, you know, belittles me. It, you know, people think that about me. They don't even get to know me. And I ain't suing Google. I ain't suing nobody. I just gotta find a person that can help me take that shit down.
The Drink Champs Army might figure it out.
Yeah, the Drink Champs Army is definitely going. They're gonna be
like
in your DMs.
That's all I ask. And whoever still talk greasy, I don't give a fuck.
Because there
no
was
matter
never
what,
a case.
They're gonna always talk about you.
It was never a case or nothing like that, right? Right. So.
It was only a misunderstanding in terms of me having a lawsuit out against the company, them taking certain things from that lawsuit, bringing it to something else, and you know, trying to make it something that it's not. And they were successful at doing it. Twitter was new at the time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what social media was. Feel me? Obviously, people knew what social media was, which is why they make $1 million off of it. But, you know.
Well, Pleasure P, man, we want to thank you.
And not to bash anybody, because whether it's Tyga, you know, I love his new single, Taste or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's under Empire. I love his new single, but I just didn't like how he dealt with that situation. Trey Songz, we fuck with Trey Songz. I want to see Dog continue to make music. Drake, whoever. Like, I don't hate anybody, but I'm just telling y'all like my story and my truth. And you know what I mean? Blue Star, the guy who the reason I'm here. No matter what happened, I still love him and I'm still thankful for him. Baby Blue, who's in my group, we'll probably never be on a level that we were, but you know, he's a part of my history and my legacy, and you know, I wish him the best and all of that. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, big up to you for being a man's man, goddamn.